Thank you for being here. Welcome to Legends of Avantris. This is Wednesday. Rich, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Once upon a witchlight hour, the sleeping queen stirred in her tower, and through grand halls past lock and key came to her slumber dreams of three. The first brought laughter filled with fright, the second, love defiled by spite, the third, a world of pure delight. She welcomed these, they were her own, but soon from porcelain lips a groan, her silvery dreamscape now forsaken, to pain from which she'd not awaken. Something blighted had come hither, foul as nightshade creeping thither, from yon the grave-like curse did wither. The little prince wept in his spire, his wounded heart had one desire, a ballad from the dreaming queen, could turn his maelstrom mind serene. He vowed her rescue, speech sincere, but toys would be his shield and spear, and so he scoured for one full year. In springtime wreathed in parenthood, the prince first found a toy of wood, a doll set, beasts and wild things. But listen close, and each one sings a song of child, owl, and bear, a song that calls the spirits there, a song for monsters with much hair. When summer heat steamed like a kettle, the prince then found a toy of metal, a rocking horse with ashen mane. Around its neck was draped a chain. Its horn and eyes and nose shoot flame, with mighty hooves and sturdy frame. No better steed one could proclaim. He searched from autumn's harvest throne. The prince then found a toy of bone, lettered blocks stacked to the sky, when turned to words could only lie. Deceit known to the hounds of hell makes for a potent hex or spell of souls, of sin, of Shadowfell. Through winter's chill from peak to pass, the prince then found a toy of glass, marble spun in measured motion, like careful thought or certain notion, each glinting cat's eye seeing all, from stars beyond the cosmic sprawl, to inner strength and mind's recall. The day has come, no time for rest. The fateful toys placed in a chest, with stripes of white and stripes of red, just like a big top by his bed. The little prince prepares a flower for either outcome, sweet or sour, and makes a wish for love, for power. Once upon a witchlight hour.
You are standing inside of the darkened room where you had where you had tried to find the fairy dragon that had been hidden. The past hour or so going by in almost a blur. You had spent your time breaking pixie hearts.
Tragedy at the Ferris wheel.
The tragedy heartbreak. See, I can't even do it last time on with you guys. I might as well just be like, you know what? Go for it.
Torbeck already misses the pixie.
Heartbreak at the Ferris wheel.
Pixie named Laszlo.
No,
her name was Rihanna.
Her name was Ricotta, Cremmy.
Jesus.
That's right.
Do you see what I'm dealing with? Do you see what this table is like?
Yeah, anyway, back to the recap.
You had spent the last hour or so wandering the carnival, enjoying what it had to offer, playing games. Cremmy was able to get his unicorn horn, breaking pixie hearts along the way, a slow and emotional pixie Ferris wheel ride came to an unhappy conclusion for one member of your group, as the pixie known as Riata Flog decided that she was no longer interested in Torbeck.
Oh, even the god of the world doesn't remember Torbeck's name.
But the heartbreak did not last long, as Guy's Night proceeded towards the Cyclops game. Stare down a Cyclops, can't remember what it's called because brain fog. And the heartbreak didn't last, because there, the very back of the arena, behind the Cyclops, was an absolutely gorgeous Eladrin woman, a woman of the Summer Fae. And it was Gideon who approached her first, and she seemed very interested. But sadly for Gideon, it was Torbeck that really caught her eye.
I didn't know he's such a smooth fucking operator.
And lucky for both of them, this was the case, because unbeknownst to Gideon, in the cockles of his heart, Gricko was fanning the flame of love.
That's right.
That's one of the twists.
Yeah.
So symmetrical.
They were all successful in staring down the Cyclops, with the date secured to spend time with Torbeck not wanting the Eladrin's actual name. She gave him her alias, Laszlo Grigorovich.
We have to keep names out of it. It's much more mysterious.
You can have my burner number. If you Google it, you won't find anything.
And they decided to meet in the north. Before Gaius Knight proceeded to pin the tail on the dragon portion of the carnival. And it was here that they met a very uncomfortable carny who really did not want to let them in to enjoy their game. But eventually they were allowed in. She's the valley girl who just wanted to keep talking to you and cry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But they were able to be successful through a few turn of events. And eventually, in their victory, the Carney returned, not with their prize like they had hoped, but with a letter. A roll of parchment that was wrapped up, gilded and beautiful, white and red, striped like the tent of the Big Top, and a seal that clearly shows a pocket watch and a weather vane. A letter from Mr. Witch. She looks nervous as she hands it to you and lets you know that Mr. Witch delivered it personally, but didn't want to disturb you in the midst of your game. You could pick up your prize on the way out, and she'd leave you alone for some time to read the message and figure out what you would like to do.
I'm still 84 and on the ground with a broken ankle.
I forgot this. Yeah, that's true.
Crimmy! Oh, go show the fairy dragon tail! Yeah, who the hell did she hand the letter to? Fairy dragon!
The fairy dragon disappears and is no longer there with you. You've won. You don't need to hold it anymore. But she'll hand it to Gideon.
I'll take that. I got no use for it. Hey, Grego, you take this. I'm gonna pick up Kremmy.
Oh, surely this is a letter from Mr. Witch inviting Torbeck to work at the carnival. Torbeck is on a heater.
Is he still behind me?
Is who still behind you?
You've been shouting about your uncle this whole time.
Uncle Globo, is that you?
I threw the letter. I'm sorry I didn't do more to save you, Uncle Globo. And I chuck the letter, like a ninja star. Ha! And who? And Uncle Glorbo. And so he just flies through midair, I guess.
Well, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on, Kremmy. Let's get the hell out of this cursed tent.
And
I'll pick up.
Greco's finally lost his mind.
I'll pick up Kremmy, go get the letter, and then follow Gricko out of the wherever the hell he's running.
I'm running in a random direction as far away from Uncle Glorbo's shambling, bloated corpse as I can.
There's only one exit out of this place. It's the entrance that you came in.
I am booking that. How did my ankle again?
Turn around. You know, I'm no doctor, but I think you're gonna lose the legs.
I figured, well, can you at least take the stilettos off? It's unseemly for a lady of my age. Leave the gore makeup.
You sure you want me to take the stilettos off? I'm not sure I can comfortably take them off without just putting you in absolute agony from your broken ankles.
No, I think I can handle it.
Alright, here we go.
You do that, Dan, you do that, and it hurts. But your feet have swollen up so much from the breaking of your ankle that you can't seem to pry the stilettos off. You're pulling and twisting and cracking, but they don't budge.
Okay, can you have access to my pack? I think I have some bacon grease in there.
What did you use to get them on? You glue them to your feet? What the hell is this?
No, I've just aged 42 years.
You're supposed to get smaller when you age. Your feet don't swell up to the size of freaking balloons.
What makes you think alligators work the same way?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I'm not too familiar with the etymology or, you know, whatever, you know, if that's a delicious cake or what. Anyway, here's your bacon grease.
What do you want me to do with it?
You want me to rub bacon grease on your feet and get your shoes off? Oh my god.
If you're offering, Torbeck will take some too.
Yeah. Well, at least Gricko's not here to remember this. I take the bacon grease and I gently massage it into Cremmy's feet around the openings of his stilettos.
You know what?
To try and loosen the...
because that's absolutely disgusting, and I hate that it's happening. It is successful.
Dungeon Master, my mental picture is not being painted. I need a mental image. I need a description of what that looks like.
Yeah, so you put Cremmy on the ground because you're going to need both of your hands for this. As you pull a stool.
Looks a little bit like if this is his foot.
Yeah. See, you don't even need me to paint the picture. Mace is just really wanting this.
That smells delightful.
This is Mace's moment.
Right in the crevices. Getting that grease in there. This is going to loosen you right up. Yeah, right here. A little bit off here. Don't enjoy it so much.
That's good enough.
Oh, no. I'm going to stop this. You're going to keep these stilettos on forever if you enjoy it that much.
Are you sure your name isn't Gideon Tarantino?
Chuckles not now. I don't understand your crazy pop culture referencing, okay? I don't know where the hell they come
I'm
from.
trying to bacon grease his alligator's feet.
Yeah, I think you got TV in hell. No wine, but cable.
It's only got 6 channels.
Okay. Hopefully you have the mental picture now.
Yes,
I very aggressively rub bacon grease
happens.
into Cremmy's elderly feet.
And you are able
To
to
dislodge his
you
stilettos.
are easily able to pry the stilettos off of his swollen feet.
The worst part, Gideon, is that we only have access to stars. It's with a
Thanks, you. I'll admit that was as painful and as pleasurable as you can imagine.
Well, I'd like to say any time, but to be frank, never again.
One's all I need.
It's in the vault. That's in the bank.
Oh, God. Old you is really fucking uncomfortable.
Remember, I also can't lie. I'm mortified. I'm 84 years old. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God. Just hang strap on around my neck here. Hang on tight and let's get the hell out of this twisted.
Just throw me over your sack, over your shoulder.
Over my shoulder. You know what? Just come on. Now I would like to finally take Crummy, take the letter, and leave this fucking.
You find yourselves outside the Witchlight hand that is running this this portion of the carnival is currently in talks with two teenage half elves and seems to be completely oblivious to any of the shenanigans that you are doing. And as you walk out, all of you feel a soft, gentle breeze that washes over you. Glitter trickles in with the wind, and as you breathe in, you feel rejuvenated as the fey curses that had overtaken you wash away. Crummy, your ankles are still broken. You're no longer old.
What the hell? You can't put me down.
Get off me!
I fall on the ground.
You know what they don't.
Ankles.
You know what they don't tell you when you rub bacon grease into a man's feet is that you can't get it off your hands. So I'm fucking covered in it. What?
Take my
Wiping what? Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. I think this is just kind of spreading it around a little bit.
Torbeck's feet would help. Lots of fur.
Oh, it's the chill of the grave. I'll be back again. Hong Kong.
Perfect. And with that, you feel the fey curses go away. Gideon, your mind is no longer perpetually haunted by the honking sounds of irrelevant information about the life of Chuckles and his opinions on things.
Oh, is that the cold breath of Uncle Global? Oh, I feel fine now. Oh, I'm with a prize! Where's me prize? Oh, I hope I'll get something fun.
Roll on a D8.
And not
roll
one of
a
those
D8.
lame wooden wands that everyone keeps being cryptic about, the purpose of which I still don't understand. 7, please.
You got a 7. You got a cuddly toy spider. As an action, you can stroke the spider to gain the benefit of spider climb. The spell lasts for 1 hour. Once used, it just becomes a cuddly toy spider.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Guys, do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah, I got one of those.
It's like the FAO Schwartz Aragog. Nothing costs like $2,000. I got it for free. I'll thank the gods and the primal spirits that the Fae don't understand the concept of commerce.
Well, it was free if you don't count us cashing in on our dignity.
Did that come before or after?
Hard to say.
What do you mean? I still have all my dignity. I say with my sparkly phoenix feathers, my crop top, and my thigh-high yellow go-go dancer boots.
And your hands are covered in bacon grease too.
That's not bakers.
No.
And my hands are covered in bacon grease.
All right, kid, pick me back up. Throw me over your shoulder again.
Oh, I forgot your ankles are still broken.
Yep.
All
still
right.
broken
Yeah,
as can be.
come on up. Yeah, head first this time, though. You see where we're going. All right, what the hell does this letter say? I'll rip open the end and see what's in this letter from Mr. Witch.
You rip it open, and the first words you see in very bold lettering, a beautiful script, immaculate penmanship, is "Do not read this out loud."
Got some pretty
Torbeck.
shitty handwriting. Oh.
Torbeck cannot know the contents of this letter. Do you understand me?
Says this one's not for Torbeck, you can't know.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, I guess he hates you.
No.
Yeah.
Show Torbeck. Gideon is lying.
It's for number
Show
one. I can't lie.
Torbeck.
No, you can't see it.
Oh.
It says right here in script. I can't read it aloud, but I can tell you that he doesn't want you to see it.
To be fair, Tolbert, you know how you said how you were just here for like a job? We're like kind of on a magical adventure to save like the Feywild or something like that. So, you know, it's not like you can't sit with us and you can't hang. It's just, you know, We're kind of in a different tier, you know what I mean?
It doesn't hurt less the more you say it.
Hey, at least you have a nice lady at home. All of us are a bunch of single bachelors. Oh, right. All right, you go on and read it. Clementines.
All right, let's see. What's the next line? Don't tell. Well, no, I won't read it aloud, but you definitely can't know.
The rest of the letter says the following. Frost is safe for now. Torbeck recently, in a drunken rampage, stole the cardboard cutout of Clementine from the Big Top extravaganza. Her whereabouts is currently unknown. He believes he arrived recently to acquire a job, but he has been paid multiple times for this past carnival extravaganza. He is wanted. You have been tasked with making sure that he does not leave this carnival, while we work to secure the manacles that will be needed to lock him up so he can serve his time. We need 1 more hour before you may return him to us in exchange for Frost. If you do not do so, you will not see Frost again.
All right, what's
what'd you say? I'm sure it's good news, Gideon. They're gonna call you Good News Gideon soon.
You are never gonna believe what this letter says. Hey, sidebar though, Torbeck, hang tight right there. All right, sidebar, come this way. He can't know.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, you know Clementine, his girlfriend.
Oh, Clementine's,
Yeah.
yeah. She's a very nice lady.
Well, it's more like girlfriend.
Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, you get it. Yeah. So he's kidnapped her from the carnival. No, she's not a,
Hold on, before you continue this, Andy says to me, Torbeck is pathetic and sad. Feel free to make his exit as pathetic and sad as possible.
This is brutal. You cranked it up to 11. This is fucked up.
And so I thought, all right, can do.
Yeah. So, I mean, you never get it. You never guess what comes next. I mean, so his girlfriend at home, he's kidnapped from the carnival. He's a kidnapper. He's a criminal. You know, I mean, this guy. There couldn't be a better end to guys' night. We're partying with a kidnapper. I'm saying this very loud. Yeah, in the sidebar. Yeah. So this letter, I mean,
Roll perception check.
You tell you, read it yourself, but.
There's no fucking way. Not it's like cardboard.
No. Are you kidding me? Have you smelled this guy? There's absolutely a way.
I would say because Gideon asked me not to listen, I'm intentionally not listening, but I will still roll because he's loud. Well, I got a 7, so...
You hear nothing.
Natural 20. Alright. Hey,
Guys, you're not joking.
yeah, you guys know I really like Torbeck and everything, but the letter goes on to say if we turn him in, we'll get Frost back, and I'm sure they're gonna, I don't know, kill him or imprison him eternally, and I think that's probably fine. I mean,
Wait a minute, I don't believe that. Torbeck would never do that. There's no...
Yeah, you get it right. You're at the part, yeah.
I mean, how are we expected to choose between Torbeck and Frosty?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Very easily.
Frost can like explode people's brains just by looking at it.
Hey, but I mean, can Frosty climb a Harris wheel quite easily without breaking his back?
I mean, hang on. I mean, he's got a fair point. Maybe we could sit, we just weigh the options before we do anything else.
I think that Torbeck has been framed, probably by that Kenku. Kenku? The Kenku terrorist.
Kenku.
I'm glad that you clarified, Grego. I had no idea who you were talking about until you told me.
That's what
It's
I'm
hard to
saying.
keep it all straight. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it.
But look, let's just finish guys' night.
I'll bet it was Jerry, and Jerry's framing Torbeck.
Does Jerry even exist?
He's a sandwich guy?
Yeah, sandwich.
I haven't seen him. I just saw the sandwich.
Wasn't he your friend from 8 years ago?
Well, he was, but then I'm like, oh, can you give me some like tuna sandwich? And he gave me something made out of processed soybean slop.
Knowingly.
The Jerry that I know would never ever subject me to an impossible.
Look, maybe this Jerry guy is a little jealous of this new bugbear in town, but I mean, this sort of implies that Torbeck's been here a while and not like the last 2 hours.
So I will say the letter specifically mentioned that Torbeck did arrive on time, but he has been so drunk through the entirety of the carnival that he stole a cardboard cutout. He's gotten paid more times than he's supposed to, and then showed up on the last day with a fake resume trying to get rehired.
Well, look, I mean, before we turn him in, we should at least show him a good time with old Laszlo Dragorovich.
I mean, he could be locked up before that. You know, I mean,
No, what?
Hey, he's a dangerous criminal. What? I mean, no, I'm not jealous. What do you mean?
I mean, for you, it's 10 minutes. For him, it's like he'll never forget it. It's like the rest of his life.
Listen, yeah, she'll be scarred. Yeah, we burned it.
Oh, yeah.
She'll have nightmares about him for as long as she lives.
Grammy, don't forget that your truth-telling was the pact with the ticket. Because you got a new ticket.
Yeah, did I lie about something?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw chat say it. So I'm like, oh,
If
do
I
you
lied
lie?
about something, correct me. But I mean, for you, it'll be 10 minutes. Man. It's a lifetime.
I mean,
a memory.
is the time important? Really? It's about it's about the fun we have along the way.
Guys, I agree with Crummy. He said it's Guys Night. We need to uphold the sanctity of Guys Night and no bugbear left behind.
Well, how about this? How about we spend an hour, we keep doing guys night, we have a great time. Mr. Witch shows up, uses whatever kind of crazy power he has to recapture Torbeck and send him to some sort of horrible fairy prison. And we'll just see, what kind of evidence he has at the time, and if it's substantial, and even if it's not.
Well, does the Feywild, do you have a right to an attorney?
I don't think so.
Do you have a right to due process?
I don't think so. But look, does it really matter? I mean, we met Torbeck like an hour ago.
No, we didn't. We've known him for years.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lie, I just forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I
forgot.
guess if he does respect Crummy as much as he does, he has to be quite morally dubious.
All right, let's just enjoy the hour, and then we'll turn him in.
Yeah. Okay.
To an uncertain fate. Are we in?
Oh, well, we don't really have a choice. I feel like Mr. Witch could snap his fingers and we're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all age like,
Oh, yeah, we double in age.
Yeah.
And we break both of our ankles. Can you fix that, by the way? I'm sick of just laying like this. Blood's rushing to my head.
Over my shoulder, talking.
Oh, that's the start of the
this looks
bullshit.
like it's 2 banana jars. You know what I mean?
I don't.
I think that's the problem. Nobody does.
Oh, I've never used that phrase before. I'm not quite sure.
I'll just have the whole bunch. Did that work? It'd be 10 hit points, 10 good berries.
10 good berries. Does that heal?
Well, you hadn't taken any damage. So
hold on, let me just
You feel
kinda-
a lot better, and then Gricko starts massaging your ankles and snapping the little shards of bone. And you're pretty sure that they're probably never going to heal correctly ever again.
A bone fragment travels up your
No, I'm kidding. It does. It fixes your ankles. You're fine.
Didn't work.
Okay!
No, I said you're fine. It fixes it. You're fine.
Thanks for those bananas.
So yes,
Good
your
breath.
ankles are perfectly fine. They have been healed. You feel much better.
Okay! Oh, Torbeck, Guys Night! Guys Night!
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, am I okay to come back?
Yeah, come on back over here, big guy.
Well,
Are you good?
I think I'm good. Let's try it.
No, all right, good.
A little bit of banana always does the
I'm
trick.
gonna leave the shoes off. I'll just go barefoot a little bit. It's that
Thank
time of
you
night.
for inviting Torbeck back to the group. Torbeck wanted to talk to everyone about something. Torbeck's getting pretty tired and might just go home. Thanks for everything, guys.
Guys night. It's guys night ain't over
And
yet.
Torbeck is very tired. Oh,
we gotta.
time to be hitting the old Fey trail.
No, we gotta, it's guys night. We can't go to sleep.
No, but why? Why you just want to party with Torbeck the coworker?
No, you're Torbeck. No, you're not a co-worker. It's Torbeck the friend and collateral. And Torbeck the employee. I'm not the coworker.
Wait, go back. Torbeck the what?
The friend.
You now notice that Torbeck is standing very close to you.
You called Torbeck a friend?
Yeah, no, I mean, you've always been a friend. You're so good. We've known you for years.
Oh, do you guys call Frost a friend?
Yeah, all the time. He's my best friend.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm questioning
You don't have to answer so quickly.
Frosty's my best friend. Yeah, no, unquestioningly. Yeah. Of everyone I've ever known, Frosty is my best mate.
Well, then maybe Torbeck's just ready to go home.
No, you're still a friend. Not everyone can be your best friend. Crummy and Gidge aren't my best friends.
Yeah, we got a bit of a hierarchy thing going on. Crummy's my best friend. Griggo's Frost's best friend.
Yeah.
You kind of just like slide in.
There's no
but you're
reason.
here.
You're basically the fifth wheel. Yeah, it's a fifth wheel.
Does that make Torbeck Crammy's best friend?
I don't think it works that way. And I wouldn't even say friend, period. More like former employee. But that's pretty good, right? It's at least something.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's about as high praise as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Frosty can explode someone's brain with his mind. Gideon can explode someone's brain with his palm. Boom. I have a very nice personality. That's what my mom always said. So I mean, it's a hard part for Crummy. You know what I mean?
Torbeck isn't beyond tearing some poor innocent soul to shreds for Cremmy's best friendship.
Oh, I kind of want to see that. Man. You can
Oh, man.
muscle on the
We
team.
could.
Well, if he does that here though, he's gonna get slooped a little before time o'clock. You know what
Once
I
we're
mean?
done, if we make it to Feywild and we got a few fairies to kill, maybe we have Torbeck.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, you seen how sneaky he is? I can't see him. He's literally right in front of me, and suddenly he disappeared.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, fuck!
Now, you'd think the stench would give me away, but it doesn't.
He's like a supernatural bushwhacker.
I mean, that does sound useful. Something we're missing currently. But look, either way, you're not gonna go home, okay? You're gonna hang out. You're gonna party with us.
All right. What's next for guys?
Well, that was
And almost serendipitously, you hear, "Sound the chime, it's time to rhyme. You bring the poem, we'll bring the gnome. Come down to the gnome poetry contest and win a prize."
I feel like Rico would be pretty good at that. What do you think?
I feel like I normally would be quite a poet. I've written a few songs, but I mean, I would never rhyme poem with gnome.
Well, I mean, it rhymes.
Maybe
though.
I'm
Gnome,
bad.
Yeah.
Poem and gnome. That rhymes.
Wait, is gnome pronounced gnome?
No, not gnome.
I've been spelling gnome this
wait,
rhyme.
No, like gnome is in know them, and them is abbreviated or gnome is in like the little guys.
Oh, I thought they were just
The
saying
weird
gnome
hats.
weird.
Oh, this makes Torbeck's brain hurt.
Kevin from the carnival was a gnome. He was a little guy, but he was Kevin.
I'm not disagreeing with you that Kevin was a gnome.
He didn't even wear a hat.
I mean, sometimes they wear hats. You see them like standing around in gardens just wearing weird hats. Kind of weird. I don't know. I don't trust them.
Yeah. We did have to chase off that guy who kept standing in our turnip garden.
Yeah, and they kept like creepily scaring away people because his like back was turned, like facing the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about him. He had a really weird head. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, is this another game?
It's another game. Look at this giant spider I got.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh no, I'm gonna give it to Hoochie as soon as, and I can rub it and things happen.
I think Torbeck would like to try if there's time before Torbeck has to go home to Clementine.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to meet Clementines,
Plus, Torbeck has been working on something that he would like to show Clementine and maybe could try it here first.
Oh, like a dance?
Oh no, a poem!
Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't know you were autistic.
Well,
Torbeck.
How long you been working on that? Exactly 8 days?
Torbeck's a little shy. You know this.
I mean, it's quite romantic that you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to sleep with all these different fey creatures and then go back to my best guy.
No, that didn't happen. Torbeck would never do anything like that.
Wait, what about Ricotta?
Oh, Rihanna.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
she left. Things didn't quite go the way Torbeck had hoped.
What about Laszlo? The most beautiful name.
Torbeck is still holding out hope. Perhaps if this poem goes well, Torbeck can use the poem on Laszlo first.
And we won't tell Clementine.
Yeah, I like that it's kind of applicable to any situation, It just kind of comes up. It's a, reusable poem.
Well, gosh, I hope when I meet a woman that's my type, and she becomes my best gal, that she's as understanding and free-spirited as Clementine's.
Do you want to go first, or should Torbeck?
Poem with Clementine's. Laszlo.
Torbeck.
I mean, I'm a dad. I got a lot going. I had a big pasta salad earlier. I'm not really, I'm not.
Well, Torbeck meant the poem, but it is guys' night.
No, I'm so full of big pasta salad. Do you remember that when I ate pasta salad, guys?
Yeah.
From one of the cars before that. Wait, you didn't do that?
Yeah, I thought it was a big bowl of beef stroganoff.
Oh, well, I washed it down.
No, you had some cake and you had some, do you have any custard? They didn't have the sauce you want?
No, they had, but I got the cherries berries. It tasted like mold. It tasted quite plural,
All right, anyway, what are the rules?
Okay, Mr. Noam.
Oh, so you walk up to the
Yes.
You walk up to the booth, and you still hear the horn echoing out once again. Sound the chimes. It's time to rhyme. Bring the poem. We'll bring the gnome. But the witchlight hand behind the barrier is very clearly half elf, and they look out at you and. Oh, you coming in to do the poetry contest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, some of us. Yeah.
No, we're all gonna do it. It's God's night. Oh yeah.
Torbeck is already liking this.
I've been to a few clubs like this.
Oh yeah.
So this is how it works. It's a 5-poem game.
Oh.
Person with the best 3 poems is the winner. You go, I go, you go, I go, you go. You win, I'm done.
Wait.
You don't win, I go.
It's against you.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Torbeck might have to write a few more lines. Torbeck's starting to sweat. This thing's riding up on Torbeck.
Well, I think I should use my mousy makeup to look the part, and I will have a fantasy turtleneck and beret.
Oh, so you're using your
I'm using
disguise
my
self.
thing.
Perfect.
Oh, stick of candy, please. Okay, I feel really cool now.
It's one of those ones where it's got the powder in the middle, so you puff on and it looks like smoke.
Yeah.
the pink painted tip.
Where's the gnome?
What are you talking about?
I was promised a gnome poetry.
Oh, the judge. And you see as they move the curtain aside, and you see a very plump gnome dressed like a king sitting on a throne, eating what looks like what we would equate to like Funyuns.
No?
And just eat.
Fantasy Funyuns.
And then.
Bobby! Hey, Bobby! Hey!
Oi, Greco!
Hey!
It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been great!
Oh, God, you look so good!
I know, thank you. I mean, I've been working out a little bit.
Where's Ootsie?
Who?
Oh, so sorry, friend.
Who?
So you're gonna do the poetry contest?
Yeah, well, I mean, now that, hopefully you can put in a good word with the judge.
I can't, I'm gonna switch that fucking voice! Anyway!
Can I bribe you with, by assisting in your drinking habit?
You see him fidget a little bit, and he looks down at you, and he's like, I can't.
Oh, that's right. No takes his back seats. Got it. Okay. Well, it's good to see you, Bobby.
And I can't do the voice because it's all of a sudden just turning into Harley Quinn. So you just have to deal with him not saying anything for a while. I don't know why that
Bobby
fucking
was always
voice
a
does
strong
that.
silent type. He was always a strong silent type.
How dare it? How dare it? You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, sure.
Because I figure there will be poetry that needs to be written, so it's a good opportunity while we're taking a break for you guys to write a couple of little poetries. They only need to be a couple of lines. They just need to rhyme.
Torbeck is ready. To clarify the rules, are you going first or is the player going first?
The player is going first.
Okay.
And
let me
so
just make
I will
sure.
have to be writing them in response to what you say. And so
Okay.
you can either choose to have poems ready, or you can choose to do it like a rap battle where you then respond to what I say.
Torbeck would like to go first.
That's fine. Torbeck
if it's
can go
okay
first.
with Greco.
Oh, that's fun.
All right.
With that, it's time to get started with the poetry contest.
Oh, why do I love you once?
Yeah, sorry, hold on. Let me reveal the king. And the king is revealed.
Hey, the king, the gnome king.
The Fenian crumbs all over his frock. Yeah, Fenians. And yes, you would need to have your tickets punched. Anyone who wants to participate.
All right.
Gosh, I'll need to...
You're gonna make me work really hard if y'all are playing.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
it's
let's do
guys'
it.
night.
It's guys' night. Hey, guys' night.
Okay,
Gosh, no.
Torbeck punched his ticket.
Punch his what?
What did you think Torbeck said?
Nothing. It's funny, I'll tell you later.
All right.
And with that, she motions for someone to step up in front of her to begin the contest.
Torbeck will be visibly shaking and stand up in front of this elf woman?
Yeah, half elf.
Half-elf woman. It is visible to all of the people in the audience that Torbeck is slightly moist. He'll reach into his breast.
So you were actually saying this.
No, I'm-
Torbeck isn't. This isn't something you're visually seeing. Torbeck stands up and begins to monologue.
Torbeck thinks that he's setting the scene, but is actually saying it out loud. He pulls out a piece of paper from his bunny suit breast
Oh,
pocket.
yeah, he is definitely a kidnapping murderer.
So it's all like crumpled and all like I'll smooth it out. Okay.
Bro. It looks like a damp toupee.
Torbeck's poems are a couple lines apiece. All right,
The
poem.
only rule is they have to rhyme.
Poem 1. Torbeck's favorite color is purple. He loves to go and oh.
He's doomed.
He's dying out there. He's dying. What?
Okay. I need you to roll at disadvantage. I need you to roll a performance check at disadvantage for me, please, while I write her response.
Hey, say Nurple or something, man.
I got a 7. I got a 7. No, that's it. I trail off, and you can see that Torbeck's starting to sweat more through his fur. It's really awful.
Do we like clap for him or something?
Yeah.
I mean,
you guys can RP between this.
Just sort of kind of out of character for us.
Yeah.
You know,
She looks up and she just kind of shakes her head. That's not a poem. I guess I'll show 'em how it's done. It's so much fun. Just make up lies and win a prize.
Okay, Torbeck has changed his favorite color to orange. Torbeck, not again!
Roll a disadvantage again.
No, this time somehow Torbeck managed to roll a 15.
You're a poet and you didn't even realize it was the case.
She looks towards you, and with a 15, you are able to meet it. As you see a look of sadness on her face. This is getting sad. I'm feeling bad. It's slightly charming. I find that alarming.
That was pretty good.
Come on, Torbeck, get it together. Not Torbeck dreams that he is the spirit of a wolf. Torbeck.
Golf! Golf!
And Torbeck breaks down into tears and drops to one knee and just buries his head in his hands.
Nothing rhymes with wolf.
Please roll at disadvantage.
Another 7.
Oh no!
You can RP together, remember? I need time to write these.
Torbeck is almost wailing, like on the stage.
You know, you acted like you're reading from a piece of paper, but he's got nothing written in the second line.
Maybe we should get his eyes checked? Maybe his penmanship is quite off.
Well, I don't think anything rhymes with purple or orange. I mean, wolf you could have done. I mean, Gricko was saying golf, maybe like... not even wolves rhymes.
A golf! Like, we're gonna get hit by a hurricane that came from the Gulf.
What does that have to do with wolves?
Oh. Maybe wolves are avoiding hurricane season.
I think prizes are not in our future at this point, guys.
I think we're gonna get it.
Well, I tell you, I'm not winning it for us. So
now, Gideon, I think that you actually would have quite a nice poem.
Well, you wait till you hear what I have written down.
She looks towards you. The sounds are loud. He seemed so proud. Can he even read? You should take my lead. Take your time. At least try to rhyme.
Oh, this is a little savage.
This was a mistake on Torbeck's part. Can Torbeck go now, please?
It's Torbeck's turn.
Torbeck will run off. Wait,
It's Torbeck's turn to go again.
Oh, Torbeck only prepared 3 words that don't rhyme. misunderstood the assignment!
Why don't you try to actually rhyme this time, Tormek? Oh shit, I better think of a few more things.
I misunderstood.
You can essentially quit.
Yeah, Tormek will cry and run off stage as he feels the hot stares of the audience on him as tears stream down his cheeks. Tormek will hide in shame.
Oh, that was just really sad. I guess I'm sorry, buddy, but you lose.
Oh, Tormek!
No, Tormek's not surprised.
And you notice that the Gnome King, eating the Fenians behind her, puts on a foam hand that has a thumbs up, and he puts it in the down position, and the crowd laughs and begins to throw tomatoes at you.
Let's give it the snaps for Tormek. For Bodacious D, Gaznard.
Pretty embarrassing.
That was really tough to watch.
No, it wasn't so bad. No, it wasn't. You know
That was really bad. Yeah.
No. The audience, they're going to forget about it. They're not going to remember it in 20 seconds, Tormek.
Execute him by order of the king.
Tormek feels like he really let the guys down. Someone all Russian wants to make Tormek feel better.
No, Tormek, you didn't.
That's exactly right.
No, the only way. No, Tormek.
I mean, just by making us watch that, that's pretty horrible.
No, because we didn't have any expectations of you. So how could you let us down? I mean, the only way that you could truly disappoint us is if you turned out to be a thieving kidnapper. I mean,
A drunk.
It's okay.
You know what
Tormek.
what they say in show business. Razzle dazzle.
Oh yeah, you have to break a leg to make an omelet.
Tormek's gonna just sit here and contemplate his existence.
All right, who's next?
Crummy, I think you're up.
No, I said I was going to go last.
No, I'm going last.
Well,
Gideon, I guess it's
Oh, I know, man. Yeah, well,
Gideon, I guess
definitely
it's
not
you.
me.
I feel less tingly now around you, but I still am quite impressed with your way with words.
I think I'm going to blow him away this time. Here we go.
Okay.
What I do? My name is Kremlin Crew, and I do love unicorns. What's your name?
She looks at you and says,
Slovakia?
Razzmatazz Jenkins. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
you can call me Falcon.
That's a badass name.
That's a beautiful name. My mother's name was not Falcon.
My parents were hippies.
I see. All right, who goes first?
You go first.
Well, do you mind if I put a little bit of melody on this?
It's not a song contest, but as long as it rhymes.
Oh, it will. You know I'm a gator, and I say what to do.
Fucking cheater.
I'm looking to find a way to the Feywild in search of a better tasting brew.
Please roll at advantage.
Oh, and what's the stat bonus?
You're rolling a performance check.
Oh, performance, that's a 20.
Well done.
Okay. And you guys can talk in the meantime.
Oh! It wasn't that good. Toolbeck, it's okay.
Mr. Crummy has the voice of an angel.
Well, I'm going to finish the rest of my songs for all 5 poems,
Yeah,
so just you wait.
It's gonna be his magnum opus.
I mean, by comparison alone, he'd win the whole thing.
Oh, we're not competing against each other. We're competing. We're just against the judgment of old Bobby.
He gave me a giant thumbs down.
He did have a big thumb that he would always brag about. I don't know why.
Let's just not ask questions.
Yeah, I don't know what would
Oh no.
Even Torvik disgusting.
Doesn't happen very often.
He's kind of a weird guy, actually. Especially when he would indulge in his drinking habit.
How long have you known Bobby for?
About 8 years. Yeah, now I met him when I worked here last time.
Oh, when you guys meet? Oh, I guess here at the carnival.
Oh, Cremmy, you're up. Aren't you up like at the
Oh,
stage?
never mind. I'm not back there. I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, you're up the stage.
She turns to you and she says, I'm so impressed. You're so well dressed. But with that smile, are you not a crocodile? I sure love to cook, but you should pick up a book.
What did you just say? You better get ready for this. For a piece of pumpkin pie, I trade my soul. Just one more slice, and you'll learn why they call it a death roll.
Yes.
Please roll at advantage.
I'm not Derek. 15.
15? 15's the DC. Talk.
Man. Just wait till the chorus.
Yeah.
Her response was pretty good, but Cremmy won't stop now.
Yeah. He really is on a roll.
Yeah, he's really on a death roll.
To his poem, yeah.
Yeah, he's caught the poet, and he didn't even realize it was the case. You know?
Yeah. Well, he seemed pretty confident when he was going up there, so maybe he did realize it.
Is Cremmy? I guess Cremmy's been kind of music. He always listens to that jazz stuff.
He's very charismatic.
Yeah, I guess. He's pretty charismatic.
He's definitely what Torbeck would describe as a smooth talker.
You know, Torbeck, I'm really trying to find ways to lift you up. You're just making it real hard for me, buddy.
Well,
Oh, man.
I suppose this is just another fault of Torbeck.
Hey, which one of those poems were you gonna show to Clementine?
All of them?
Yeah, and you just didn't think to finish any of them?
Well, Torbeck's paper really just had bullet points.
Yeah.
Do you know how poems work?
Yeah.
There's like a structure. You gotta have rhymes. You gotta have.
Torbeck understands that the real art in poetry comes from lack of rules as opposed to hard structure and timing and format.
So you probably listen to the same jazz that Cremmy does.
What's jazz?
She begins to look nervous as she looks towards you, Cremmy, and she says, you may be on a roll, but this game will take its toll. You're clearly from the swamp. You can sing and you can chomp, but this game you cannot win. It's time to finish him.
I'd like to see you try.
Ooh.
I know these are like poem battles, you know?
Yeah.
Like all just threats back.
I'm for the good life. Comfort is my code. They gave us a house, a stock kitchen, and my velvet bathrobe.
Please roll.
I'm very excited for Cremmy's big finish.
21.
Oh, he's picking up.
She begins to think, and a hush falls over the 5 people that are here watching the contest throughout the crowd. As the king stands up from his seat and puts his hand out to stop her, he takes his foam hand and he motions it into a thumbs up. That is 3 in a row. She does not get to continue the poem. Cremmy has acquired a clean sweep.
Whoa.
And you are able to roll twice on the prize table.
Oh, I just win.
Yeah.
All right.
All you have to do is win 3.
I was gonna. Anyway, I'll finish the song later, fellas. Don't worry.
Oh, Torbeck is very much looking forward to that.
6 and a 5. Are there 8s? The 8s?
Mm-hmm.
6 and a 5.
5. You get a face paint, so a disguised self again. And you get another replica unicorn horn filled with candy.
Oh, I got 2 now. I'm a duocorn.
Yeah, don't forget to eat the candy this time, though. Remember all the chocolate melted all over your head?
Oh, open your mouth, kid.
And this is why there's fanfic.
Oh, yeah. This is why we're best friends.
That's right. We're just a couple of fellas.
Eating candy. At a slam poetry contest.
All right, I just crushed that, fellas. What do you think? Try to follow that.
That was pretty good. Well, I can't, but I guess I have to.
I mean, they did punch a ticket, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're already
Man.
pot committed, as they say.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too late to unpunch Torbeck's ticket?
Yeah. I think once you go through the entire event, there's no turning back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of guys being dudes.
Come on, guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
But you wanted to go last.
I mean, I could go last. Are you ready to go?
I mean, I got, if you want to call them poems, I got 3.
Gideon,
I got 3
you know,
strings of words that kind of rhyme.
I have a feeling that despite your rough and tumble exterior,
Yeah.
you might have a bit of a soft heart.
Oh,
Perhaps a little bit of squishy tenderness, you know.
why couldn't the next game have been punch something real hard and hit a bell high up in the air? You know, I would have loved
that's
that.
all
Yeah.
a facade.
What?
It's all a facade.
What's a
To
facade?
pretend- It's all a ruse, say.
What the fuck you talking about?
What the hell?
You feeling all right?
A disguise.
Torbeck's understanding less words than normal.
Oh, fewer.
Well played.
Oh, God. All right.
Fewer. God, you're a piece of shit. That was so good, Mike. You can see that her confidence is clearly shattered a little bit as she believes in her poetry as you step up to recite.
You just want me to start?
That's how it goes.
Oh, God. Well, at least
You're dead.
At least I just watch you lose. That helps a little bit. Swiggity swoogity. Thibbity thobbity. Gideon, that's me, likes to gobbledy. Cake. Flex.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
What do you think about that?
Please roll at advantage.
Oh!
Torbeck didn't think it was that good.
Oh, you just win.
What kind of roll is it? Performance.
A performance.
Performance.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my best ball.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's all downhill from there.
No.
Gideon, that was quite nice.
It was.
It was even more of an off structure with the cake at the end. There was a bit of a shock you wouldn't expect it. You're like, oh, what does he like to gobbledy? I don't know. It's like, oh, cake, of course.
It was a little bit like an AABBC sort of structure.
Oh
I
yeah, it's
like
a little.
it.
It was a little.
Torbeck would almost call that avant-garde.
Oh.
I gotta want that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Torbeck would almost call that. Oh my God.
And he's doing good.
Oh, it's a little postmodern art. Here, I got a postmodern art installment for you. Here's my last banana. And put it on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Stands
Stands for fucking not something that rich
It
people love.
stands for shedding the expectations of society like a peel of a banana.
Torbeck sees something about the duality of goblins.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Modern art exhibit. It's for gold pieces.
You can't lie.
Modern art here. Modern art.
One banana peel on the ground.
She looks towards you. You look like you lift. I'll give you a gift.
Oh.
Lay off the cake. The carbs are a mistake.
Hey, you gotta give it to her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's the most savage thing Torbeck's ever heard.
Guys, what the hell?
Is she a bard? Because that mockery was savage.
What are you doing?
Vicious.
Oh.
Is your spine okay? Why are you doing that?
Because it's cool and relatable to children.
Relatable to children.
I see.
You suck.
That's a good way to start.
That's not the beginning.
Oh.
I'm getting started now. Haunted by a clown. He makes me frown. But at least I'm comfortable in this gown.
Okay.
Should we roll?
Oh, yeah, please roll at advantage.
Oh. I think you win.
15.
I mean, he's kind of killing it.
Oh, he's doing quite well.
Torbeck is proud of everyone.
I feel like we're all giving it our all. I feel like we're all doing an adequate job. Even you, Torbeck.
Yeah.
I'm also proud of me and Gil.
And Torbeck.
And maybe you, Grego. You might do all right.
I don't know.
I mean, he kind of cried and ran off stage. It's like the worst thing you could do in show business.
I mean, what if it's for the drama?
No, you always got to finish an act.
Torbeck was overwhelmed. Hey, while Gideon's up on that stage, it gives Torbeck an opportunity to say, well, maybe if Frost is coming back, we can leave Gideon behind. What do you guys think?
Gideon, if we left Gideon behind, who would punch all the bad people to
My
death?
arms are like 10 feet long.
That's a good point.
That's a great point, actually.
Do you really need Gideon?
Oh,
What did you get?
15.
All right, that's enough.
I don't think we could ever leave Gideon behind.
Just mull it over.
If I had to choose between Gideon and Frosty, it'd be Frosty 10 times out of 10.
No, I mean, I would choose Gideon over Frost.
What?
But that's not the question. The
That's
question is
ridiculous.
who will get- And there's no chance, Storbeck. I hate to say it.
Just, maybe let this discord simmer a little bit, and we'll see where we come out on the other side. Oh, Gideon's starting again.
She looks towards you and she adjusts her beret as she says, your clown joke was killer, but this ain't no thriller. Is this a setup in that hideous getup? One night on the town, you're sure to be let down.
Damn.
Man, she's a little sassy. Kind of like it. I wish I wasn't so good. I wish she would do
She's
more.
kind of monotonous, though.
Well, I think that's her style.
That's her vibe,
Oh,
Mike,
I'm
right?
just saying, you could have a little
Yeah.
bit more pizzazz.
Pizzazzle.
Pizzazzle, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think it sort of fits that kind of Daria vibe. You know what I mean? from the music television network. You know what I'm saying? From the late '90s.
That's quite nice.
Well, I'm gonna shoot from the hip a little here. You aren't very nice. And I hate ice. 'Cause I'm made of fire. Always chasing my heart's desire. Hopefully I haven't sired a whole bunch of kids.
Oh, doubting the questionable paternity of a potential fatherless.
That was quite the humble brag.
Roll at advantage.
Quite nice.
Yeah, you just went.
16. 16.
Okay. You win, but she's gonna respond anyway.
Oh, God.
That's a pretty
Because I
close
started
for
writing it
goal.
already.
Gideon probably should be sweating a little.
Oh my god.
That's a lot closer than Torbeck thought. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
Gideon.
Well,
was Booth and all shit?
yeah. To be fair, one of the options is neither stay.
There's 4 people that hate Gideon as much as Torbeck. That's pretty brutal.
It's been a tough night, for sure.
Oh, she's gonna respond. Oh, well. Anyway, did you see he said the thing about ice and fire?
What does that mean? Is that something Gideon does regularly?
No, I'm just reminded of when they said the thing of like, truly we are the song of ice and fire. And that
Oh.
you know what I mean?
Oh, truly. When he said, he said the thing. He said the thing.
That's right.
Oh. Oh, remember the time that Gideon said, I'll drink and I'll know things. And all of the wine ants clapped.
All right.
Oh, the horrible ant monsters that we killed.
Those crying ants.
Yeah,
The
only
king
wine.
starts to stand up, but she motions to him. And she looks at him and she says, please. And he nods. And she looks towards you. You're clearly a himbo. Your love life's in limbo. If you asked for a date, you'd be much too late. How does this end? The girl picks your friend.
Well, first of all, she picked Torbeck. Nobody likes it.
That's a good boy.
Bricko, did you hear? She said Gideon is my friend too.
Hey, we're all your friends.
I'm getting friends.
You're getting friends. Well, yeah.
I can't wait till the end of the night.
But with that,
We're friends now. It's okay.
the king looks at her and smiles, but he does turn towards you, and with his foam thumb, he gives you the thumbs up. And you can roll. You got 3 in a row, so you also get to roll 2 times. On
Hey, here's to you too, King.
Yay! Good job, friend Gideon.
Gideon, you did a great job.
Hey, thanks everybody. 3 and 7.
3. You get a packet of pixie dust.
So
So you get 1 packet of pixie dust, and you also get another cuddly toy spider with the spider climb ability. So I think between you guys, you have 3 spider climbs, 3 toy spiders.
Oh, there's a lot of different spiders here. Mine is fluffy and orange with black markings out. With giant googly eyes and sneakers.
That's oddly
That's
specific.
exactly what it looks like.
Are you ready to go downtown?
She looks at you and doesn't even smile.
What was your name, Home Slice? Kids, are you all listening to this? Are there children here?
There's 1.
Child! What does he look like, or she? Or
He is a plump boy, short, rosy cheeks, blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's currently sucking on a lollipop, and he is kicking a snail.
Hey, Chester Cheeks! Leave that snail alone and listen to my sick rhymes. And I'm gonna snap my fingers on my disguised self. I will get my sunglasses back that Frost sent to the farm, on the backwoods hat, baggy pants, and like a gaudy purple jersey. Are you ready? Chester Cheeks and also this elf.
She's looking at you very confused as to why you're trying to rap battle the kid.
No, he needs to listen to my rap, and I'm rapping you, Stu. Chester Cheeks needs to pay attention. Stop kicking a snail. It's not very nice to a snail.
He's continuing to kick the snail.
Or maybe I'll turn more. You ready?
He just keeps kicking the snail.
I'm talking to the elf.
She looks at you and doesn't smile. She's just waiting for you to start.
Gideon,
Yeah.
what hit it?
What? Hit what?
Drop a sick beat.
What the hell is he talking about?
He's asking you to do some beatbox. You know
Oh,
what that
man,
is?
I hate when he tells me to do this stuff. I hate it. Why does he think I'm gonna go along with it?
Because you usually do.
Yeah, I mean, but damn it. I don't like it. But I can't, what am I gonna do? Hang him out to dry?
You know, you can do what I do and just not do it, but you always do it.
Torbeck is uncomfortable.
Okay, all right. Here, you know what? Here. Bum, but chump, bum, bum, but chump, bum, bum, but chump, bum, bum, but chump, bum.
My name is Draco, and I'm here to say that you can hang with your friends the responsible way. Listen to your parents and also disrun, and make sure you get back to supper on time.
I can't snap any louder. But my heart is snapping like there's no tomorrow, Mike.
Yeah, you can easily roll at advantage.
Incredible! I cannot wait to hear the rest of this.
At advantage. What role is this?
Performance. Charisma.
I think you're proficient in.
I'm not proficient in performance, but that's still a 15.
You fool.
Chest of cheeks. Pay attention.
I can talk.
Torbeck is waiting on the edge of his seat for more.
I think he learned that one at the Rat's Child
Yeah,
Casino.
the Child's Casino. Yeah, definitely picked that up there.
Yeah.
Torbeck feels like if he had this kind of direction earlier in life, then maybe Torbeck wouldn't have turned out to be so Torbeck-like.
I mean, probably. Did you have any, strong parental figures in your life, Torbeck?
Nothing but despair.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, I always kind of considered, well, no, maybe you would have turned out better.
One can only guess.
Why does he keep shouting chest of cheeks, by the way?
I don't know.
Is that part of it?
Looking at that kid over there who keeps kicking that snail.
That kid kicking the snail, way far away from him?
Do you guys know that kid?
No, we've never seen that kid before. I mean, I don't think we know that kid.
No, well, he's just trying to enjoy the carnival, but Gricko's sort of calling him out and put him on the spot.
You think this is part of the, he thinks from the Child's Casino, if you're to do a rap thing and he does the lean and he's got this weird outfit on that would never be stylish on anybody and it's really embarrassing.
Well, there's a time and place for it, you know.
Was there?
Well, that's what he thinks.
Yeah. Well, but you think that for him to believe that he has an impactful poetry, it's got to impact the youth of the nation.
I forgot my bling. And a big gold medallion.
She looks up and then she looks to Gideon and she winks and she says, "Can you do it again? Drop the beat."
Oh,
jeez.
Let's go, homegirl.
Just use your mouth this time.
What do you want? Like a different beat? The same beat?
Same one's fine.
Bump, but chump, bump, bump.
Bending yourself to 45 degrees, putting on a hat and rolling up your sleeves doesn't make you cool to kids or dads. Your rhymes are weak and you're behind on the fads.
Torbeck, bam, 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 bam.
He's shooting out fire over there.
Everyone at this carnival is weirdly good at rap battling.
Who could have predicted that it would have gone from so horrible to the greatest thing we've ever heard?
It's all about build-up. Okay, Gideon, hit it. Eat your vegetables and drink your milk. Don't talk to strangers and the creepy ilk. Get 8 hours sleep each and every night, and illegal substances should give you a fright.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, yeah!
You know, it makes me wonder if this has ever worked on a single child.
Yeah, well, it's also why would he lie to him?
Roll
Illegal
an
substances are the best. You're not really having fun on guys now if you're not imbibing illegal substances.
I don't know, Gideon. That almost makes
21.
Torbeck want to stop huffing pain.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, too bad that kid's a lost cause. Still kicking that snail. Yeah, something ain't right
Just
with
the
that boy.
cheeks.
Anyways. Now, how do we even find that child's casino and that rat man that ran it?
How do we find anything?
Well, I guess that's a good
Just stumble
point.
across it in the stupor, and there it was.
Yeah, I think he got ran out of town too. I can't imagine that still exists.
Yeah, well, I mean, with all the lessons he was teaching them.
I don't know if he actually got out of town. I think he met,
Do
the
you
wrong end
guys?
of the. Anyway.
No,
Yeah, you think he retired early?
Yeah, I think he retired.
Yeah.
Was helped along by the local townsfolk, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, sometimes the local townsfolk are fine, but once they try and retire you, they're really a pain. And then you got to deal with them. Farms overrun. So much business they can handle at once, you know?
Yeah, What were you saying, Torbeck? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, Torbeck was. It's all right. Torbeck was thinking we don't have too much longer for the whole carnival left, but maybe we could take time and you could tell Torbeck all your crazy adventure stories.
Well,
Guys' night doesn't have to end too early, right?
Guys' night!
Guys' night!
Yeah,
I hope this is the last one because this is all I got.
We got about 43 minutes left.
That's oddly specific. Why 43 minutes?
Just to watch on.
Yeah, sometimes I like to look at it and just reference time.
Is there a hard cutoff to guys' night?
I don't know why I did this to myself. This is hard.
Guys' night is 8 p.m. to question mark.
She once again looks at you. Can you do it again, Gideon? I'll give you an extra prize.
It was
Okay,
cats
all right.
and boots and cats and boots. You know what I mean?
Sicka.
You're the stranger that lives in the van, that peddles the candy, the boogeyman. You warn of the drugs. You're giving them frights, but you're the monster that goes bump in the night.
Oh, that was pretty good.
She fired back, Rico.
Shots fired.
Are you just gonna take that?
He kind of looks like a van-looking stranger. Look at him.
Yeah.
She fires back. Okay, kids, this is my last ammo. Hit it.
Okay.
Do your homework and don't skip school. Say no to peer pressure, don't act a fool. If you heed my words and my relatable hat, we'll go get some pizza from a casino rat.
Yeah!
Roll an advantage.
Come on. I'm twisting.
Roll a D100 for me, please.
I'm twisting.
Oh boy.
That's only
I'm twisting.
That's 3.
You can keep
If
twisting.
you go to
I'm gonna
5,
twist.
if you go to 5, we'll use a poison coin.
I'm gonna twist.
4.
Is that
Natural one. I'm twisting.
Make it a
No, this is 5.
poison
This is 5. This is
coin.
5.
1 whole poison
That's
coin.
what they're there for.
16.
Okay, that wins.
A poison
Well, I guess she
coin.
doesn't have to respond.
Redeemed.
64. Oh.
Well, because you won, she doesn't have to respond.
She doesn't.
She doesn't, but I kind of want to.
Well, she did last time.
I know, because I immediately thought of rhyming himbo and bimbo. Or himbo and limbo.
It's kind of vindictive against me. I don't
Okay,
know what
fine.
the-
Fine, I'll write another one, goddammit, but this is the last
So-
one.
Well, roll all your D100s.
With all your fake curses.
Yeah, roll like 8 D100s and keep it down.
Torbeck doesn't envy you. Which is
He
pretty
says
rare.
that he references the rat at the child's casino and is overcome by horrible fakers.
Is that 5 or 6?
Five, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And chat wants the key to respond to.
Okay. Thanks,
I'm
Chad.
just gonna roll a couple extras in case.
You
it's
get
Shoot for
mega
8 or
props
9.
for all these poems that you've been ranking out.
Literally?
Mega props.
I was like, when this is coming up, I was like, oh man, but I'm an idiot. I could never do this. You guys firing off like 10-line back and forth rap battles is like.
Nikki killed it.
What the hell?
Okay. I got a bunch of numbers. Thank you, chat, for all of the fake curses I'm about to enjoy. I can't wait to get handsome again. Test the cheeks. Listen to your parents.
He's with that. He's finally turned around, but only because you've turned into a gruesome horror.
Oh, my membranous wings are feeling quite comfy. They're so membranous, I could sail through the ether.
And something about senpai.
Yeah, they don't even sell that here.
Oh, do they have senpai here? I think Frosty was looking for it. Oh, guys, I think I won!
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Let's go out for pizza from the casino rack.
Oh, you didn't get the thumbs up though.
I think he retired, Greco.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Ah, gosh.
That was
Yeah.
like years ago.
The children were present. They were there.
They had a huge party for him. Everybody showed up.
Oh, did they? That's
Brought a lot of
quite nice.
favors.
It's
Yeah.
quite nice. It's like a retirement party.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it, I think. Every poke and prod.
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds not ominous at all.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything not ominous to say that
No,
would
you
still
know,
allude to
that's-
it being a party.
That's why
This is just really rough.
This is rough.
This is why you
Well, she's been
win.
getting beat all night.
She is. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. She looks
clean sweeped all night except for.
she looks up and she motions to you.
I got it. Boom, boom, tsh, boom, boom, tsh.
Listen
Boom,
up,
boom,
parents, and hide
boom,
your
boom,
kids.
shh,
This guy
boom,
will take
boom,
your children right from under your lids. He's offering them
boom,
sweets to leave
boom,
their
boom,
home.
shh,
He's hiding
boom,
behind an innocuous poem. He'd take them down to the child casino, but the candy's no sugar. It flows through you like Beano.
I think she just accused me of being a pest. I feel like that's slander and very not appropriate. Don't listen to a chubby chested cheeks.
And with that, you get to roll twice on the table.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Holy shit, that was a lot harder than it
8-3.
was in my head.
Yeah, you busted your butt to get that. That was crazy. Nice
You were
job.
like creating like
Well done.
14 poems, and I was struggling to come up with unique beats 3 times.
Yeah.
I had three versions of a beat, and I was like, no!
Well done.
What
Why
did you
force me
get?
to do this?
What did you get, Mike?
8 and 2. 2? 8 and 2? 8 and
Oh.
3?
Oh,
no.
for your 5? For your 5?
No, for
oh.
the D8,
Oh.
the prizes.
You receive a glove puppet in the shape of a wizard. That's it.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Nikki, what a great job.
everybody.
Milky Mace is dead.
Oh my god, just the term glove puppet somehow referenced to Mikey was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Move your fingers like
Yeah.
Hey, no,
I got a glove
no, my
puppet
special
right here.
move is the glove puppet.
Oh, Itadakimasu.
Yeah.
I got a glove puppet right here.
It's the glove puppet. It's a classic maneuver.
Oh, no.
No love without the glove puppet. Hey!
What do you think Shadowfax's dance policy?
And what else did you get?
Was
got
it 2
8.
or 3? 8 and 2 or 3? 2? I was 2.
You get a wooden wand with 8 charges of prestidigitation.
Classic.
Was that 5? What was 5 and 6? I didn't know
5 is a replica unicorn horn filled with candy.
What's 6?
And 6 is the disguise self
Sorry.
face paint.
Okay.
And then Mace, you
I had
can
2 of
also
those.
roll on the carnival prizes because she offered you an extra prize if you would beat Bugs.
Oh, everybody except for Toolback gets 2 prizes.
Oh, I got 3.
Oh,
7.
Another cuddly toy spider with a use of spider climb. No one has rolled a 1. That's interesting.
wireless wizard. It looks more like a USB dongle goblin.
And with that, she looks to all of you. That was really well done.
Thank you.
We all did great, lads.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
you
That was
were
great.
some challenging opponents.
It's more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, as I
So-
step off, I feel the magics of the Feywild hit me all at once. A banana trot. Uncle Gumbo!
She looks at you and she reaches into a drawer and she pulls out 3 blue ribbons. And she looks to you, Torbeck. And she looks sad as she then reaches towards Gricko and hands him a blue ribbon that says, "I dropped a beat on the carnival street." And she hands it on to each of you.
Dropped a beat on the carnival street.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it looks quite nice. We all look quite
Do they
nice.
all say
They all
that?
say that.
Are you sure there isn't one for Torbeck?
You cried and ran off the stage.
Yeah, I mean, you
She-
definitely dropped a beat and just walked the hell
Yeah.
away.
She looks at you and she reaches in and she pulls out an orange, bright orange ribbon that says consolation prize.
Oh, participation!
This is the only prize and award Torbeck has ever received.
Hey, it's like consolation prize rhymes with orange.
I go to pin it to my bunny suit. There it goes right there.
Are you bleeding?
There's a lot of blood.
Torbeck can feel all the pride.
Oh,
So
are you okay?
Yeah, Torbeck's never been the best day of Torbeck's life.
All right. Well,
That's
thank
quite a
you.
stream of. That's quite a stream coming down your.
It'll start to slow.
We have a date with Laszlo Grigorovich we gotta go catch. So
That's true.
We'll see you soon.
Oh,
Goodbye.
you're not gonna head over to the snail races?
Oh, we can race on snails. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
They're
Time
about
for
to
that?
start in like 5 minutes.
Oh, well, goodbye, mysterious rap battler.
Hey, Gil, what time is it?
Well, it's 43 minutes until Torbeck
Took the time.
yeah, 43 minutes to time clock.
Time o'clock. Is
Yeah.
that correct? God of the world, how much time do we have?
Yeah, I would say about
Do we
that.
think we have time for
Yes.
snail racing and then
Yes.
get up to the north?
I think you
and-
have time for everything that you want to do.
Grandma, there's always time for snail racing, all right? Let's head on
As
over.
I get hit by 5 curses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit!
yeah.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
65, 25, 72.
Hold on. Can you please go on it? Jesus Christ.
And I roll a bunch,
So 65.
Yeah, in case I need to I can just go to the next one.
All water tastes oily.
Ew. Oh, that's awful.
Okay.
Okay.
You grab me a seltzer while you're.
Yeah, Seltzer. Anybody else?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good.
Okay. Continue.
25.
Rich preference.
Whatever.
Suddenly, you only find trolls attractive. You aggressively seek out a long-term relationship with a troll.
That's certainly won't end well.
Oh.
Torbeck sees trouble in our future.
Continue.
72.
72. Okay. Where are you?
Torbeck is basically half troll.
You believe that you are the leader of a great kingdom. You've been ruling for 10 years, and you're afraid it will fall to ruin.
This is great.
We're creating a completely new character.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh.
Okay, 24.
Didn't you just do that one?
25 I did.
Oh.
24 is new.
Everything you eat tastes like... Oh, no, sorry. No, that's right. Everything you eat tastes like chicken. So you have oily mouth and chicken taste.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
34.
34. Is that the last one? How many languages do you know?
I believe 2.
We know
Which
he knows
are?
Goblin.
Goblin and Common.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I know Giant and Druidic.
Oh.
Giant and Druidic.
And Goblin and Common.
Goblin and Common.
Roll a d4 for me, please.
Roger that.
1 is Goblin.
2.
2, hold on, I'm gonna have you roll after I announce these. 1 is Goblin, 2 is Druidic, 3 is Giant, and 4 is Common.
3.
So that's Giant.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear Giant, you believe that, or anytime Giant is spoken to you, all you hear is screaming.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, luckily that's not gonna happen, so.
I'll step forward. I'll say, something has happened.
What do you mean? Well, you just won that rap battle. That's happened.
I must produce an heir.
What?
What
the hell?
Hold on.
I have no
First
legacy.
kid, then Tormek, and now you, Gringo? I know it's gas night and everything, but...
I have no heir, Cremmy.
Well, what would you even leave in air? Like your flutes?
I need to fuck a troll.
What? Rico, you've been acting very strange all guys' night.
A troll?
Yes, the decade-long war we've had with the trolls has almost destroyed this kingdom.
What the hell are
And
you
so
talking about?
I must marry.
I needed to really swallow that tea. Okay, you could continue.
Oh my God. Oh,
I must marry a troll to unite our houses and finally bring peace to this war-torn kingdom. And also sire a half-troll, half-goblin.
I know I said this before, but Greco's really lost his mind now.
It goes against everything you've ever said you stand for. You're not ready for a committed relationship.
Yeah, what about Lucy?
That was Greco the boy. That was 10 years ago, Gideon.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
How little you know of goblin politics and troll politics.
What? I thought it was just a bunch of screaming in a court and then nobody knows what the law is and then somebody just picks.
That will make things difficult. The language of the trolls, giant, sounds like horrid screeching to me. So my wife will surely be someone who I cannot stand. But I must fuck her all the same.
For what it's worth, Clementine can't stand Torbeck, so that's probably the norm for relationships.
Is Clementine a troll by chance?
No, why do you ask?
Oh, I just thought we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
And I don't want to just fuck a troll and say goodbye. I am not the kind of ruler who would hit it or quit it.
Yeah, no, of course. Why? Why not just fuck the troll and leave? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I must have a long-term serious relationship. We need to discuss an heir. We need to go on date nights. And we'll have to spend time together, quality time. And by that I mean sitting on the couch and ignoring each other while we watch Netflix. Because that's the only hobby we have in common.
That's very mature.
Like a real relationship. It's the only way I can save the realm.
That sounds like a fucking living hell.
Do you think this is something he learned from the child casino? Like, what the hell is even happening right now?
Just from, I don't know, really sad trolls? I mean, have you ever met a troll, Greco?
Yeah, the trolls are the harpies and the trolls of the swamp. Yeah, I knew. That's how I know giant. Because I've known a lot of trolls. Have you seen? Have you seen a troll woman?
Please elaborate.
I mean, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean, it's like, have you seen have you looked at a bowl of oatmeal? It's like thicker than that,
Torbeck is interesting.
Gosh. Yeah. I mean, if she's like, 10 times my size, and I'll say,
Yeah.
and I must do it to save the ailing realm. Or else the small folk will rise up. I got my tax advice from this white horse.
Named what?
His name was Schmadowfax.
What kind of name is that for a white horse?
I don't know. He had a very interesting tax policy, and I feel like the peasants are not too pleased with it.
How come every time we have to deal with finances in some sort, we get a consultant that's just an idiot? Some kind of weird name.
I don't know, but I must save my kingdom. We must find a troll that I can... It'll be a political marriage.
I think he's finally lost it.
Yeah, I thought we came to that conclusion years ago.
You clearly have no sense of duty to the realm. You don't understand what kingly responsibility is.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't understand what kingly responsibility is. You eat rats in a swamp.
And I also must fuck a troll.
Torbeck is of the deep belief that you can probably learn to love each other.
Oh, yeah.
Is something wrong?
I must slake my thirst with wine.
Oh.
I need to find a funny man to say I'll drink and know things, and take very bad advice from him in the last couple seasons.
Oh.
Well, Torbeck could use a drink. The harsh realities of that poetry contest really brought Torbeck back to earth.
Perhaps I can get this taste out of my mouth and replace it with the taste of troll.
Can we just stop talking about trolls, please? New policy, all right? No troll talk. You understand?
But Grico, I must save the realm. I must unite our peoples and make our house strong.
You're Grico. He doesn't even know his name anymore. He's completely lost it.
My name.
Don't you say it.
Don't you say it.
Don't you say what I think you're going to say.
Do
I
it.
actually do know what I'm going to say. My name is King Schmebulot. I am King Schmebulot of the Goblins.
Oh, that's a very noble name.
Oh, well, thank you, Lord Torbeck.
Torbeck is a lord?
You may sit on my high council.
Oh, Torbeck would be honored.
No wonder the kingdom's in ruin.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, he put you on his high council.
I will make you master of laws.
You couldn't rhyme with wolf.
You are such a law-abiding citizen, you will bring great order to the realm.
Did you forget about the letter? Remember that?
The letter?
Are you not Grico? I guess I'm not really understanding. Like, do you know who Grico Grimgrin is?
Grimmy,
Snail Races! Snail Racing commencing
I got cursed to fuck. I believe the wilds of Fey fried my small goblin brain.
Okay, why don't we go to the drink cart? That's the best idea you've had all night. We get you some
Free
wine.
drinks at the Snail Racing!
Let's go get some drink. You need some wine. We'll find you a troll.
That's very serendipitous.
Yes, Gideon, I will make you my master of coin. Great idea.
God.
Let us go.
Well, what does that leave for me?
You can be master of ships.
What? Why?
This is a comprehensive kingdom he has.
I mean, coins and laws seem like a big deal, but ships, I mean...
Every good kingdom needs a ship, especially a landlocked kingdom like Goblin Tokyo.
I see.
We have a very large lake.
A ceremonial role with no real responsibilities. But I still get paid as a lord or something.
Yes, and it is a great honor to your house.
I could probably live with that.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it seems like the kind of thing you'd like.
And
You know,
once
you don't
we
really
bring
have to do-
prosperity back to the realm after I fuck a troll.
Just stop saying that. All right.
After I have a very nice long-term relationship with a troll, the sire and heir and unite our houses, you will experience prosperity unlike... Why is everything so oily and chickeny?
Like chicken grease?
Oh, yeah. Did you get the bacon grease on your hands, but chicken grease? Did you get some in your mouth?
Have you been eating like fried chicken skins and like not even the meat?
Oh, that's the best part.
And why are you making that face?
Because it tastes good.
Let's go race some snails.
Because I thought of the troll?
We go to the snail race.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure you don't want to just stand here and do this?
We go to the drinks first. Let's get some
Well,
drinks.
it's a free drink, free wine at the
You
snail
make
race.
your
Oh,
way
yeah.
towards the snail race, and as you're entering and filtering through, there are tons of people heading this way. You're actually surprised by how many people are here. It is like going to the jousting tournament at a Renaissance fair.
Just like the great Tonys of Goblintopia.
What kind of attorneys they have in Goblintopia?
A great joust followed by the melee. Master of coin.
What do they ride in Goblintopia? Like, what do you ride when you joust? Is it horses? Or your horses do all your taxes?
No, they just do taxes.
Yeah.
All we do is take financial advice from horses in Goblintopia.
Yeah.
That is all we do.
So they ride like unusually large rats or something.
Well, how did you know? I mean,
I'm
you're
the
on
master
my
of
law
coin.
accounts. You're the master of coin. Of course you know. You're on my law account. So, where is my hand of the king? Frosty, Lord Frostington. Lord Frostington, where are you? He would know what to do about this chickeny grease.
Is it that puppet maybe? Maybe that's Lord Frostington.
Oh no, this is the Grand Maester. Hey, have you ever thought about doing leeches about it?
Oh, deep
Wise counsel, Lord Goodberry.
Anyways, here's my fucking ticket.
God.
Please punch it.
What are we even punching the ticket for? We need a trade card or what's going
And
on?
as you hand your tickets out, the person behind the counter hands you a flagon of mead or a goblet of wine, depending on which you prefer, and looks towards your tickets. Did you want to observe, or were you looking to participate?
No, we're gonna ride. We're gonna play.
Oh,
Punch
well,
the fucking
that's
tickets.
wonderful. We have four snails available that are without jockeys.
Oh, well, how serendipitous, fella.
The king does not ride an attorney.
Yeah, he's gonna ride. We'll force him to do it.
You're a king?
Yes, I am
he's not.
King Schmebulok of Goblintopia. I'm sure you've
Oh.
heard of me.
Just go with it. He's
She
low.
attempts to curtsy. It's not very well done.
He's
but
really
she
into role
tries.
play. Just go. with it.
Why does the air taste like chicken oil?
It doesn't, my king.
Serving wench, bring me my wine.
Yes, my king. And she passes you a goblet of wine.
Finally, someone who respects their king.
Well,
Have you seen any trolls? Have you had any trolls around?
oh, funny you should say. I'm not sure if they're a troll necessarily, but Snarly, one of the other jockeys, I believe is Trollkin.
Trollkin won't do. It's gotta be a full troll. Trollkin far too small.
She looks at Gremmy and Gideon and Torbeck, and then looks down at you and goes, "Oh, okay, right this way." And she opens the door towards the back and begins to lead you through the area. The grandstands next to this race course are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, and waving flags. On the starting line, 8 giant snails are having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above the circular course, a wooden gangtree hangs from the branches of a central tree, where 2 goblins officiate the proceedings. You look around and you see that 4 of the snails are jockeyless. The other ones have riders that are being helped. Each snail has a color and 3 pixies that seem to be specifically for that individual snail, helping their jockey to mount the snail and get prepared for the race, give them the rules and things, etc. You see that there is clearly what looks to be an older human man. There is what, based on the way that they clasp hands and then separate to snails, his wife, a human wife, as well as someone that does look like they could potentially be a trollkin. And there is also one very stout dwarf. I need you.
Bodacious G, Lord of Laws here. Torbeck has a question regarding the snails. Are these snails big enough to hold someone, say, nearly 8 feet tall and 400 pounds?
Yes, they're giant snails.
Ooh, all right, Bodacious
They
T.
can hold up to 3 tons.
Oh, that's impressive. Thank you.
Hey, if I give you 2 gold pieces, will you tell Greco that Snarly is a full-blooded troll? Just as a favor for me.
Roll a persuasion check.
This far-off kingdom has very oily, chickeny wine. 18.
Yes.
There you go.
She takes the gold pieces and she looks at the sheet. Can I get your names, please?
It's like I'm
I need to assign you to your snail for the competition.
This tourney is being held in honor of the visiting king, Lord King Schmebulok of Goblintopia. I'm sure you've heard of me.
King Schmebulok, I am looking at the roster here, and it looks like Snarly. Snarly is full troll.
Oh! How wealthy is her house?
Well, if she wins this race in honor of you today, my lord, very wealthy. And she looks to you, Cremmy, and winks.
She would make a fine queen for Goblintopia. Perhaps if she wins, I will betroth
Better and better.
We shall have the finest wedding that Goblintopia has ever seen.
Lovely. Can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, God. A 2.
You have been assigned snail number 2. Nimblefoot is the snail's name, and your color, my lord, is blue. And she passes you a small blue cloak to pin around your back. That has the number 2 on it.
It will match my ribbon. Good snail! Snail number 2, you will race quite well.
Shelly Moo.
For King Schmebulok. Wait, is it Nimblefoot or Shelly Moo?
Oh, sorry, Nimblefoot. You're Nimblefoot.
Oh, Snail's got a lot of names.
Snail number 2,
Nimblefoot.
your king.
You're not even at the snails. She's pointing at the snails from afar.
The trolls! You know, we've been at war with the trolls for a fucking decade.
Robert Baratheon.
Stop the race before I piss myself!
An open field, Greco.
Oh.
And can, excuse me, sir, can I get your name as well, please?
Yes, it's Bodacious T, Master of Laws.
We don't have that many words. Can we just call you Bodie?
Yeah.
You will use his full title, serving wench. In the name of your king.
Yes. Yes, my lord. And she clearly writes down Bodhi on the list. Can I have you roll a d8 for me, please? If you get a 2, reroll.
Okay.
My kidneys hurt.
Bodhi got a 7.
Lovely. Bodhi, you are going to be on breakneck, and your color's red. And she's going to pass you up.
Good luck.
Breakneck.
Break a neck, I mean leg.
Breakneck. Oh no. Torbeck gets a bad feeling about this.
Your name?
Yeah, it's Fifi Nix, Lord of Coins, but that's really just for
Master of coin.
Master of Coins, but it's just Gideon.
Oh, right. Oh, lovely. Can you roll a d8?
More wine.
Gideon.
7.
Roll again.
I'm on with Torbeck. This is a tandem.
He's ready, bitch.
Yeah.
Probably Torbeck.
Oh, we're about to test this weight limit. 8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. You get a crowd favorite. You'll be on the Queen's Majesty, and your color is black.
Oh, I isn't snarly on the Queen's Majesty. She's fit for a queen.
And your name
What I
is?
do? Name's
Hello?
Kevin McCrew. I love unicorns, and I will take number 4, please.
Oh, lovely. You will be on Quickleaf, and your color is green.
All right. Kind of matches my skin, don't you think?
Hey, it looks pretty good. Quickly.
It's like eating the bottom of the deep fryer at a Fey FC. Yeah.
It's becoming increasingly more difficult to determine whether or not you're enjoying yourself or not.
If you ever rise to your own king, Lord Bodhi, Bodacious T, Master of Coin.
Oh, it's Lord.
Master of Coins.
Lord Smebulok, I think you're drunk.
King Smebulok.
King Smebulok.
There ought to be a law.
Tormek is sorry you're great.
There ought to be a law to not allow horses to give financial advice.
That was a law. You overturned it. You brought in Smebulon the
I
lesser.
overturned decades of oppression against horses.
Oh, wow. What a benevolent king.
Anyway,
And with that, she ushers you towards the snails. Each of you moves towards your snails. They're in a line from 1 to 8, and so Gricko, you're directed to number 2. Gideon to number 8. Bodhi is right next to you at number 7, and Kremi, you're directed to number 4.
Yep.
Each of you has 3 pixies that are all going to sound exactly the same and speak in one voice because I am lazy. And they're all going to come up to you and begin to talk to you individually, but as one single NPC, about what is going to happen here. Okay, so here's the plan. Well, it's not really a plan, it's just how it works. You see those 2 goblins up there? They're gonna narrate what's happening. It's gonna be really cool. You're not gonna hear any of it because these snails are loud and they have gas. It's not gonna smell great. You won't mind. Anyway, how this is going to work is all the snails move at the same pace. The track is 480 feet to the other side. It's a circular track, so you really just have to go around one loop. All the snails move at 80 feet per 6 seconds. However, if you handle them properly, they might move faster. However, if you handle them improperly, you might be punished. So be careful with them.
By the gods. Do you
Any
hear
questions?
what eldritch order is this that 12 pixies speak with one voice? Your king is scared and confused.
You are very drunk. Are you
Thank you for noticing.
Are you safe to be riding on this snail?
No! But that makes me want to do it more.
You know that snails, it's an uncommon thing, but they have really vicious teeth. And if you were really drunk and out riding on one, you could be gutted and die.
Snail number 2 would never do that to his king. I have royal goblin topian blood.
That's not a real place.
When I was crowned a decade ago, we had peace.
And everyone, the snail race is about to begin. Gird your loins. The snails are lining up at the starting line. That's right, Jim. The snails are starting up at the starting line, and this looks like it's going to be a great race. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. On the back of Shelly Moo, we have Alec. Everyone, let's give a cheer for Alec.
Boo! Fuck yeah.
Yes, Alec, just a normal human bartender. On snail number 2, Nimblefoot, we have King Shmabooli of
Seeking his bride and
Gobbletizzle.
Snarly.
Yes, we've got King Shmabooli of Gobbletizzle. Let's give King Shmabooli a round of applause.
For the king,
Snail number 2.
On snail number 3, we have Alec's wife, Jane, just a regular human bartender as well, and she'll be riding High Road.
A lot of bartenders in this race.
Yeah,
That's because they're married. On snail number 4, we have Cremy LaCrue
That's right.
riding quickly.
Master of Ships. Oh, shoot.
Crummy.
Sparks out of my hair.
Hooray.
Look what I can do.
On snail number 5, we have Biggs the Dwarf riding Flower Flash.
Biggs, he has death flags written all over him. He's not gonna make it.
On snail number 6, we have Snarly. Oh, this just in, Jay.
Oh.
Snarly is a full troll. You see Snarly look around and go,
Oh, yes, he is.
we have Snarly riding Wizzy.
It's not Ghost Night without a little dizzy wizard.
Oh no! Oh god!
What's with you and getting covered in goblin piss on God's night? Enjoy ourselves. What a dizzy wizard.
Oh gosh!
Dizzy Wizzy, really? Okay. Up next, we have on snail number 7, Brody. Bodie? We have Bodie on Breakneck.
Okay, Breakneck. I'm
Nobody
sorry
cheers.
you drew me.
You hear a few smattered clapping, and then you see people kind of looking and going, as the announcer then says. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, on snail number 8, a favorite up in the box, Queen's Majesty, ridden by Gideon.
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
How noble and
All
regal.
right, and with that, let's let this race begin. The flags go down, and all of a sudden the snails shoot across the line. They are going at an extreme speed. They're going 80 feet per round. I need all of you to roll an handling. So you have a choice. You can choose to go the 80 feet per round, or you can choose to make an animal handling check, which can either be beneficial or it can have a
Well,
drawback.
there's certainly no way animal handling would be a bad choice.
I'm just
for
going 80
Torbeck.
feet. I'm just.
No! King Smibulok's snail rides better when he's drunk.
Torbeck is choosing animal handling.
Yeah, I'll do the animal handling.
Torbeck leans down into Breakneck's ear and says, "Please, Snail, Torbeck has never asked you for anything. Go as fast as your snail body will go." Torbeck rolled a natural 20. So Torbeck gets an entire 22.
Torbeck, you lean down and you say this. You expect nothing. Your luck is hit or miss. You don't expect much most of the time. But this snail moves one of its eye stalks and looks directly at you, and you feel the connection as it shoots not 10, but 20 feet forward, going a full 80 feet, or a full 100 feet in this round in total.
Let's go. That's it!
Who else is doing animal handling?
Yeah, I'll do that.
But you're doing 80.
No, I'm just gonna relax and ride.
All right.
Snail number 2. Your king requires victory, so he may win the heart of his beloved full troll.
The crowd goes wild as this happens. You are clearly a fan favorite.
Yes.
Animal handling?
I got a 17.
Okay, you are able to shoot forward. You shoot forward an extra 10 feet, going 90 feet.
I got an 8.
Come on, baby, ride like the wind!
Everyone is watching in bated breath as the Queen's Majesty, mounted by the Cake Chad. You hear the chants, "Cake Chad, Cake Chad, Cake Chad," echo throughout this entire stadium as you lean down and you speak to the snail, but you are a fire genasi, and you sear the tender skin of this snail's ear, and it bucks. Instead of going the 80 feet it's supposed to, it rears back and slides backward 20 feet, only taking you 60. You are clearly in last place.
Yeah, what are you doing? It's a child's play. They just get lucky.
Well, I accidentally leaned in and just seared my snail.
What?
Oh, yeah. Hey, can you hear me?
What?
Hey!
Well
come back
done,
here.
Snail number 2. You are a noble steed. I shall make my house crest a snail if you bring me to victory once I unite with the troll.
What's he saying? Is he saying something crazy?
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3.
4.
3. Who's 3?
Me.
At the start of this round, your snail slides over a splinter. And it gets wedged in its billowy, gelatinous skirt. That's horrible. This isn't a horror campaign, but that's what happens. And your snail is only able to go 40 feet this round without your assistance.
Oh no! What's wrong? I have to spin out like I hit a banana. Oh, a banana!
Perfect. That's canon. That's what happens.
Incredible.
All right. The announcers call out, "What a round! Look at those snails go! Can you believe the Queen's Majesty is losing this race? But oh no! King Schmabuli of Gobble de Gookington has thrown a banana peel onto the track. Oh, let's hope no one. Oh no! Remy has hit the banana peel. Watches number 4 slides out of this race.
He's like literally.
All right, who's moving? Who's choosing to do an animal handling?
So if I do animal handling, can I make up at least some of the 40 that I lose?
It works like the other one, where it's like normally your speed is 80, it's just a flat 80.
Okay.
Yours is 40.
So it's
if
like
you roll an
I'm
animal
moving
handling, you could potentially get 10 or
or-
20 feet.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Do we see any question mark boxes in the field?
Who knows? It's hard to tell from this corner that you're rounding right now.
Torbeck leans into the ear of Breakneck and says, "Okay, Breakneck, it's time to silence the haters with a cool move that Torbeck learned from the children." Oh no! Torbeck got a natural one.
Torbeck, your snail is racing. You are significantly ahead. You're ahead of everyone by at least 20 feet. As you move forward, your snail is just annihilating this track. As you round the corner, you begin to talk to it again. It looks at you confidently, but unfortunately it's so focused on you that it's not paying attention to the track itself. And as you dab, you're going around the corner and your snail starts to roll over onto the side of its shell. As it takes the corner on the slide, it begins to slow down and you only go a total of 60 feet.
All right.
19.
Oh, you
You
did the thing. You are Gricko, so you toss the banana peel behind your back. You're no longer focused on the banana that you were eating. You're drinking your wine. You're kind of ignoring your snail, but you tip a little bit of wine into its mouth, and it seems really happy with this as it skids around the corner, and you do gain a little bit of speed.
Good taste. If you guide me to victory, noble steed, I will reward you with a feast of frozen peas.
17.
Okay. You also are going around the track. Everyone they're cheering for you, but it's almost a sad cheering. It's not the same kind of expected avoidance that they're doing to Torbeck, where they find him hard to look at. You asked for it, Andy. With you, there's a genuine sadness, as they were hoping that you would, on the Queen's Majesty, that you would tear this race up. And you do gain some speed. As you move forward, and this round, you make it 90 feet instead of the 60 you did last round. You're, at this moment in time, in third place. Crummy.
So as I'm spitting out from the banana peel, and the momentum's finally gone, and I'm about to gain control. And with the last bit of momentum, there's a little green shell on the track, and I tap it, and I explode, and I spin it in the air, and then the snail collapses down as I roll the 4.
Oh shit! Yes, the snail hits it, and you watch as it spins and it spins, and it goes up onto the side, almost like what happened to Torbeck. But it doesn't stop there and right itself. It actually flips and flips and flips as you got a 4?
I rolled a 4.
As you are only able to make it 20 feet along this track.
You see a broken fucking snail. You see a fairy fly in, sitting on a cloud with a fishing hook.
All right, and for those of you that are watching from the nosebleed section, here is your update. In first place, we have King Shmabooli Booley with 180 feet.
Goblintopia.
In second place, we have the troll herself, Snarly, with 170 feet. In third place, we have a 4-way tie between Bodhi, Jane, her husband Alec, both human bartenders, and Biggs the dwarf. In fourth place, we have Gideon on her Queen's Majesty. I wasn't expecting that, Jay. I wasn't either, Ken. And in last place, Cremy LaCrue with a very humble 100 points.
Come on, fucking do something! They gave me the wrong one. They gave me the defective snail, and I'm facing the other way, going down the track.
And with that, another round starts.
Breakneck, the snail giveth, and the snail taketh away.
So, anyone who's rolling, please roll for me.
Torbeck got a 15.
13 for King Shmebulok.
13?
6 for
13.
Gideon.
15.
Is there another splinter roll? Roll for banana peel.
Yeah, I just need you to roll.
Okay.
Oh, you're waiting to find out what's going on?
Well, I mean, I'll just do it anyway. Snail, too, you will bring great fortune to my kingdom.
Sorry. Math is hard.
House words shall be... Snail number 2 was the best. If you win this for me, you will help me sire beautiful, troubling children. Not goblins.
Troubling. That's so good.
Troubling children.
Oh, that's why.
And they will be great princes and princesses. And I will die surrounded by my family peacefully. Peace and prosperity return to Goblintopia.
If Torbeck could hear that, he'd probably ask if that was all of the words all at once. Is that whole thing the house words? That's like a small novella.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, same numbers. Grammy. 3, it's 3, I promise you. A spectator throws a head of lettuce at you, at your snail. The snail stops to eat the lettuce, and you don't move at all this round.
Flailing my legs, kicking it. You're still facing behind that.
All right, with that. And so you get...
Let's see a question real quick. The Dick Mean Lord says Scurvy D merch win.
Great question.
All right.
There's so much merch we need.
With that, the crowd goes wild. You hear people laughing as Cremmy Snail begins to start eating this head of lettuce. They are looking between all of you as the snails are neck and neck. We've got Gricko with 270 points. Jesus. Gideon with 200... What?
So
What?
I still made an animal handling, which I got 4. So could I go literally negative 20 feet? in the
No,
opposite
because
direction?
it says you stop and you take no movement.
Okay,
So
it's like you stop,
you just stop.
Okay.
So we've got Gricko with 270. We've got Gideon with 250. Tied with Torbeck with also 250. We have Cremmy at 100. We have Alec at 260. His human bartender wife Jane at 240. Snarly is tied with Gricko for 270. And Biggs is coming in behind, tied with Alec at 260.
Wow.
If I get lapped, do I get disqualified? Or...
I don't think you can get lapped.
I guess it's just one.
This is a single
one lap.
circle.
Okay. I'll tip my crown. I've used Disguise Self to have basically a goofy ass Renaissance. Basically, it's the king from Burger King. That's
exactly
what
what I mean.
I'll say, milady, as she slides up to me as we're neck and neck. They weren't kidding when they said you were a full troll. Hey, the voice of an angel. Oh, trouble! I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm just trying to think of like a troll.
Do you promise? Our troubling children will save both of our kingdoms, my lady Snarly. What?
I'm bearing down on your ass.
Oh,
That was good.
yeah, God.
For a loop.
Yeah, that took me on a twisty, turny ride.
This day keeps getting better and better, my love.
My stomach. There's no oxygen in my brain.
This is what happens when you try to make me do an NPC when I'm also trying to do 8 maths. Fuck! Why
is
did
it
they put
just
this
me?
in here?
Or is there chicken grease in the air?
I love the smell of chicken grease in the morning.
Another thing we have in common.
you fucking piece of shit.
My bride.
That's what happens. I don't know. Let me do the math.
Do the math. Oh, yes, I know bearing down your ass. A great goblin ally of the crown.
Can you tell me who rolled and who got what?
21.
Oh. 18.
Okay.
Who's it?
That's a 5. So.
7.
You could twist, Mace.
Alright, well, one of these is bad.
As you round the corner, the announcers begin to call out, and Gideon, you are holding onto the reins of the snail as you feel gloves appear on your hand. They're quite swanky, really nice dark leather gloves.
Right, this is a pretty dashing gloves.
And
What are
then
these
you
guys? Must be
feel it.
part of the.
Well, you hear it first.
Whoops. Oh, fuck, is this the hearing thing again?
And then
My
all of a
hand in the
sudden, what the fuck was that? Is stinging. 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel it all over your hands. You try and rip the gloves off, but they will not come off. They are fused to your hands as hundreds of bees sting you perpetually.
Gideon! Do you like jazz?
I'll allow it. And the announcers begin to call out. This is quite a race, folks. Don't you agree, Ken? Yes, I do, Jay. Looking at our leaderboards, we currently have a two-way tie for our top position. King Schmarglebargle and Snarly, the 100% troll woman, are in the lead with 370 feet. That is only 110 feet to go, Ken. You're right, Jay, it is. In second place...
That's right, Jay.
That's right,
Can
yeah.
the other one be named Mike, please?
Sure. Scratch that. His name's Mike.
I have my notes here.
That's right. That's right, Mike. In second place, we are looking at Alec, the regular human bartender, with 350 feet. Followed closely by Biggs, the dwarf, with 320 feet. Next, we have Jane, the human bartender, and Gideon with 310 feet. Followed not so closely behind by Torbeck with 250 feet. And look at that, Mike. That snail's just eating some cabbage. We've got Cremy with 190 feet.
Fucking cabbage. Fucking turtle shells and shit.
And that's how the round goes. You may roll again.
Come on, let's go! Big finish, here we go!
You are worthy opponents, ladies and darling.
Torbeck got a 21. It's probably too little too late.
I pray this won't be the last time you'll be bearing down my ass. That's like a 26.
I want to die.
Snail number 2, do not forget the glory of Goblintopia and frozen peas. You will be rewarded handsomely. I will make you the master of laws.
How could you, King Smabulon? Torbeck will not forget this betrayal.
What did you guys get?
17.
21.
8.
Okay, so hold on.
And a poor
17.
knife in his back.
Oh, my God.
Polymer curse your sudden inevitable betrayal.
What did you get, Gricko?
26. Snail number 2, the only thing that can stop us now is a spunky blue turtle. That is preposterous.
All right. As you round the corner, no cabbages fly out of the stands. Nothing spooks your snails. This round goes off like a hitch as all of you race forward. The goblin announcers begin to call out. This race is quite the race, Jay. You're right, Mike, it is. As Mike lifts up his coffee mug and takes a cheerful swig and smiles at the camera. Jay, there is no camera here. Jay calls out to the crowd. All right, as an update, we look like we're nearing the finish line. In first place, we have King Shmebelebelon with 470 points.
Oh.
In second place, we have... I did math wrong, for sure. We have...
Crummy.
Snarly! Snarly, the full human, or the full troll woman.
A betrayal!
With 430 feet. She has fallen behind by a large 40 feet in this round. I don't know if she can pick up the slack, Mike. I don't know, Jay. It's not looking good for that full troll woman. In third place, we have Biggs the Dwarf with 420 blaze it. He is blazing it around this racetrack. That's for sure, Mike. That's for sure, Jay.
Your name's Greenleaf. Why can't you blaze around the track?
Next, we have Alec, the full human bartender with 410 points. Followed by Gideon on Her Queen's Majesty with 400 feet. Next, we've got Jane, Alec's wife, with 370 feet, followed by Bodhi with 350 feet, and still coming in last, he just can't catch a break. We have Cremy LaCroix with 290 points. It's not looking good for Cremy LaCroix in this race, Jay, I'm telling you. I don't think he's going to be able to make up that time. It looks like next round, unless something absolutely horrible happens, and it can, King Shmebulebulon is probably going to win this race. He's a scant 10 feet from the finish line. You're so right, Mike. You are absolutely correct in that one. I don't see how Cremy pulls this one out, but the crowd does love an underdog, and I need you all to roll.
Is there like a poorly hidden shortcut that I could take, and like I shoot over a canyon and like a little glider pops out? And
You go through a ring and like the boosters kick in.
Torbeck is completely defeated. He'll just lie down in front of the snail and let him use his namesake.
You look around and you see nothing of the sort. This track is a circle for a reason. It makes it very difficult to cheat.
What's the spell level on slow? How many targets can I hit now?
Signs posted in the stands and along the racetrack warn that neither jockeys nor spectators may influence the outcome of a race by using magic or by harming other jockeys or snails. Any jockey who openly does so is disqualified, as is the jockey's snail. A spectator caught doing so is escorted from the carnival.
Oh. Shit.
There are 4 goblins, large, buff goblins, wandering the crowd closely for troublemakers.
It's Martin Show. One night. Look, fellas. Let's just lose with grace, Greenleaf. All right.
I need your rolls, please.
18.
Torbeck also rolled an 18, but just really isn't feeling it.
23. For the third time, an 8.
Wow.
Poor Cremy. Maybe if you face forward.
What did you get, Gideon?
18.
Okay. What did you get, Torgrod or whatever your name is?
18.
Torgrod the Incinerator.
Yeah.
That's so much more badass than Torbeck.
What did you get, Cremy?
I got an 8. I got a rock.
That's a rock fact.
That could be a Torbeck thing.
Yeah.
He's got a bin full of rocks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to do math.
This is going to be a photo finish.
What'd you roll?
23.
I guess it's not.
No, it's not.
No, we're gonna see how
No, I
Snarly
think
does.
he's got it in the bag.
We're gonna see how Snarly does.
I mean, fuck!
a bit.
And this is it, folks. The final push of the race. It is a close one. We have King Schmargle and Snarly neck and neck heading towards the finish line. The only one who's really suffering here, Mike, is Cremy LaCroix. I don't think he has a chance. I don't think he's got a chance either, Jay. I think we should honestly just pretend like he doesn't exist in this race, because he's clearly going nowhere.
Oh, he's not the master
And
of
with
snails.
that, did you see that? King Smargle Bargle has barely made it over the finish line first in this race. We have a winner, folks. Nimblefoot is true to his name.
Gotta give it
His
up.
feet are nimble as King Schmargle Bargle has taken this race. All hail the king. The crowd goes wild. Coming in second, very, very close behind, is Snarly. Snarly has pulled in just a second behind her king. A real 100% troll woman, bona fide. And coming in third, who would have seen it? Following the king's queen is the snail queen herself, Queen's Majesty, and her rider Gideon, pulling in as number third. Followed quickly behind in a tie, both Biggs and Alec make it over the line. A human bartender, folks. I never saw that coming. His sad wife is left behind, unfortunately, caught between that horribly smelling bugbear and that incredibly unlucky crocodile. But lucky for her, she does come out a little ahead the crocodile, but sadly, no, I'm sorry, she does come out ahead. Jane makes it in front of whatever that stinky thing's name is. Congratulations, Jane, human bartender.
Doesn't seem relevant.
Followed by Bodhi, and let's wait. Dee 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 dee
No,
dee dee
no, the cabbages.
dee 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 dee
Now we go to the next track.
and there he is. Cremy has crossed the finish line in last place. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Free drinks at the exit. Don't worry, eyes are always watching here at the Witchlight Carnival. And it is almost time for the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Thank you for being our guest here today, and thank you for narrating this game with me, Mike. Well, thank you for narrating this game with me, Jay. Y'all have a good night, you hear?
Do I get a pathetic participation badge? Of some kind?
You all stand around and wait for a moment as the stands begin to evacuate and people begin to leave. You hear whispers about, well, so-and-so was my favorite, and I don't care that he didn't win or how stinky he is. His sadness is really charming in a pathetic way. You're right, Jill. It really is. Thanks, Michaela, as they begin to make their way out of the stands. You also hear people cheering for Cupcake Chad. I don't care that he didn't win. Third place is admirable, and look at how he looks in that crop top.
Three's
oh
a
my
party.
God, nobody can handle those tiny wings quite like Gideon the Cupcake Chad.
What does Big
Nobody
say?
talks about Cremy at all.
I didn't ask for it. What does Big say?
What does Big say?
Yeah, the dwarf.
And then he walks off.
Only fourth place.
Fourth place. As he walks off, yeah, that's what he says.
Mr. Cremy, I heard you wanted a participation badge. Here you go.
I was being sarcastic. Is this gonna give me a disease if I accidentally nick myself?
Probably.
Snarly, my beloved, the smell of bugbear blood is in the air, and that can only mean wedding bells.
Oh, fuck you, but I ain't gonna marry you.
Snarly.
I'm not looking for anything long term.
What's the size difference here?
Snarly, you have broken my heart.
So I can get a mental picture.
She's probably around 7 feet tall.
As much as I want to fuck a troll, and
not
a troll you are,
He's gonna get lost down that hallway.
I'm here for a long time as well as a good time. And I cannot unite our houses if we are not betrothed. We cannot bring prosperity to Goblintopia.
I don't know what you said, but my sister Girdle Trudy will be very happy to have a long-term relationship. She's never been with a man, a woman, or anything really, so...
Lady Girdle Trudy. She sounds like a lovely bride.
He really likes it if you
House
speak giant to
troubling.
him. He speaks giant, so if you prefer you to the home.
And then she turns around and walks away.
Where's good old Trudy? Goblintopia shall descend into ruin. Gross bugs will crawl in our beds. Our crops will rot. And war will surely kill all of our children. Aged 16 to 25.
Greco, if it's any consolation, it's probably for the best. That would have been like a goblin falling into a well.
Like a toothpick down a volcano.
Toolback, that is what I desire most. But I must no longer call you Master of Laws. I hate to tell you this, but Snail number 2 is now my new Master of Laws.
But the snail can't even talk!
But he has a great sense of justice, I would say.
What has Torbeck done to deserve this?
You may be my court fool if you wish.
I need you all to roll a perception check.
Perception?
Perception.
I can't even hear what the fuck he said over this buzzing. Can somebody get these damn gloves off me?
Oh, I got a 2.
Natural 1.
A total of 4.
16.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Thank you.
5.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
Well, I guess if it's the only role for Torbeck, Torbeck will take it. At the very least, Torbeck is just glad that his newfound friends would never betray him.
Yes,
It is as Torbeck says this that you all notice that the lights have gone down in the arena here in the stadium, and there's an eerie silence. It seems like everybody has been evacuated from this place. Everybody, but the fluttering of wings. What could that sound be in the darkness? It's hard to tell. As slowly from the other side of the track, you begin to see forms, starting off as shadows first, 2 very large forms and 1 very small form as it makes your way towards all of you. And then behind that an even larger form. You all quiet yourself as you look forward and you see 2 bugbears. One of them, very clearly, Burly, the bugbear. The other one, whatever his name was that gave you your tuna and meatball sandwich. James or
Brendan.
Jerry.
Jerry,
I think it's Jerry, yes.
Jerry.
The other one,
He has great subs
clearly
and
Jerry.
pizza.
And in between them, looking pissed and irate, Riata Flog.
Oh no.
As coming up the flank, you slowly hear the tap, tap, tap of a cane as a top hat comes into view. And you see Mr. Witch as he looks between all of you. Well, well, well. You have done your job exactly as I had hoped, fellas.
That's right. We followed your orders. He's right here. He never left. If you have the manacles, you can take him right now.
He snaps his fingers, and you see as in each of the bugbear's hands are two giant magical manacles.
Oh, where
As
did
they
those
begin-
bugbears come from?
As they begin to move with almost an unnatural speed, heading towards Torbeck. And as you begin to move away from them, Riata flies up towards you. You're not going anywhere after what you did to me. Lights out, Mr. T. And she blows some pixie dust in your face. And you begin to start to say something.
I don't know what the meaning of this is. I suppose that this might be goodbye. Torbeck just has a few quick words. Do not stand around and weep, because Torbeck is not there. Torbeck does not sleep. Torbeck is the 1,000 winds that blow. Torbeck is the diamond glints in snow. Torbeck is the sunlight on ripened grain. Torbeck is the gentle autumn rain. As you awake with morning's hush, Torbeck is the swift, upflinging rush of quiet birds in circling flight. Torbeck is the day transcending night. Do not stand around and cry. Torbeck is not there. Torbeck did not die. Okay, I'll see you guys.
And as you say this, you immediately fall asleep and land on the ground. Jerry and Burley immediately manacle you and pull you up. You're snoring and slobbering all over yourself, completely ruining your bunny outfit. As Riata begins to bark orders and they begin to carry you away. You hear the ticking of a stopwatch, or the ticking of a pocket watch, as Mr. Witch begins to rectify time. And he looks between all of you and he says, well done. That's the wrong voice. I can't do your voice so I can
Gotta
copy
do,
it.
everybody.
What I do.
That's right. Exactly.
Well done,
right.
fellas.
Mr.
I couldn't be
Witch.
more proud of you today. You'll have your friend Frost back. Go ahead and follow me back to our tent. And that is where we'll end the session.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. In the game of trolls, you either win or you get put to sleep by a pixie and dragged away by two strong bugbears. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
We're not done. What's next?
We're doing Avantris and Chill, which is after every single stream session of D&D that we do a special subscriber-only stream where we talk about our favorite moments, we theorize about what might be coming next, and most importantly, we answer all of your questions and comments. So, if you've been on the fence about maybe becoming a sub, now's your chance to use your Prime, hang out with us in Avantris and Chill. It's just one of the many perks that subs and patrons get for supporting us month in and month out.
And if you're a patron and you don't have the little like diamond thing, VIP status next to your name, message me and I'll give that to you so that you get access. If you're not gonna stick around,
join our Discord.
Oh,
because we're always hanging out. We're always hanging out in there.
We will be at Anime USA this week, tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Today, well no, it's not midnight yet, but tomorrow we will be at Anime USA.
Very soon.
So if you're in the Mid-Atlantic area, make just a last-minute weekend trip to Anime USA, the DC area. You can play D&D with us and also enjoy fun shenanigans. We have a couple new patrons, thank you. The Patreon support is so appreciated. It really helps us make this all possible. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We will be back next Wednesday.
for more wild. I mean, Once Upon a Witchlight. Once Upon a Witchlight. And then make sure you put on your calendar the 27th and the 28th.
28th and 29th.
28th and 29th.
Yeah.
For our special anniversary mega weekend. So we
Thank you, Sloth Poots, for the sub.
Thank you for the sub, Sloth Poots. Oh, should we get the thank yous, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got four thank yous.
Four thank yous.
Actually, you've got another dread.
Oh.
So I have to get you that.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Thank you so much for the Irish elbow, giving us the dread. We've got the interesting crow has subscribed to tier 1.
Thank you, interesting crow.
Mina the Kit Kat has subscribed with Prime.
Thank you.
And of course, Sloth Poots.
Thank you,
Sloth Boots.
Thank you and welcome.
Here we are.
All right,
We got a dread. We got a dread.
Don't be lucky.
Don't be lucky, don't be lucky.
Here we go.
Don't be lucky.
We'll see
That's enough.
you,
Thank you.
subs and patrons.
Thank you.
That's enough.
Chill.
It's enough. Thank you.
See everybody.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
But see everybody.
Don't go anywhere.